All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to another exciting stream here on twitch.tv/banjo race. We've got the continuation today of the Press F to Play Bingo tournament. Thank you for joining us. Today is a very exciting match. It is the first losers match that is going to be happening in the bracket. It's Sunderstorm versus Trynan. Both of them have been moved into losers bracket. And one of them today will say their farewells as they leave the tournament and are no longer eligible to receive that prize pool money. So, who is it going to be? It's going to be an exciting match today. Both of them fighting for their lives to stay in it. Should be very, very exciting. Let's go ahead and undeafen and let's talk to the runners. How are we feeling today?
Practice has
hello.
been going not great, but I'm feeling pretty good.
We have seen some rough cards posted in the Discord over the last couple days. It's been it's been a little bit of a nightmare in terms of the practice seats. But that is the joy of bingo. Sometimes you get the God cards, and sometimes you get the devil cards. And it's just, how can you roll with the punches and route on the fly? One of you guys will be out of the tournament after today. How do you feel about that?
More time to practice for the BK Hundo tournament.
Oh, baby, that's true. BK Hundo tournament that everybody in this call, I think, is in. So
I'm not in it.
Oh, Trynan's not in it. Dang, you're missing out, Trynan. On the
Yeah, I
tournament of a
know.
lifetime.
Man, there's a lot of people in that tournament.
All right. Anyways, I've got Conditioner joining me today on commentary.
What's up?
It's gonna be great. Everyone loves the Conditioner commentary. I think you commentated a couple matches last year, right?
I actually
at
do
least
not
one?
think I did. I think it was only in the first bingo tournament.
Oh, dang. Okay. Well, then
It's
it's
been a
been
while.
quite a while. But that's okay. Okay, well, Sunder and Trynan, do you guys have the first seed open, ready to go?
Oh, no, I don't. Hold on a second.
I went ahead and
All right, I
posted
got it now.
in the
Let me
in the
just...
chat.
I'm ready.
Give me 1 second. My layout got messed up
Yep, no worries.
for your skip.
No worries at all.
All right, I am ready.
All right, Trynan, you ready too?
Yep.
Okay, I know our viewers are ready. We're going to go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Move them to their separate calls, and we will reveal the card as soon as I get this timer started. And then we will be underway. All right. And here is the bingo board.
All
For
right, so
game
I looked
number
at
1.
this- I looked at this ahead of time, just because I'm really bad at deciphering cards. Because whatever. Oh my God, Trynan, please.
Trynan already failing Klungo skip, already behind a little bit. But go ahead, Condi, give us your analysis of the card.
So for my money, I personally like F8 a lot, but
F8.
because I'm already blocking out, in my opinion, I'm already blocking out defeat 7 bosses, defeat 5 bosses, and all Cheeto pages in Witchy World.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They're absolute trash. So that was my first inclination. I haven't looked at the entire card yet. I'm kind of going through the other ones that don't have any like overlap with the 3 goals that I've blocked out.
Well, there is some innate synergy within this row. We've got all 15 Jinjos in Witchy World, HFP, and CCL with all 5 Jinjos in Witchy World, so that's basically a free goal. You're going to CCL, you're going to be able to grab some Jiggies, and it also has 3 Jiggies in 5 levels each. You're most likely going to get 3 in TDL, 3 in CCL, and 3 wherever else you want them. So there is a lot of innate synergy there. Only problem that could be seen in that row would be maybe Kickball, kind of out of the way.
Yeah.
Doesn't really have a lot of synergy with anything else.
That's the only thing that's really bad, but you can just do it at MT1 if you want to.
Yeah.
Especially if you're very good at the beak bomb in to get the warp pad. That way you don't have to walk the Stony all the way over there.
True.
Like I don't like. I honestly, looking at it now, like F6 was kind of like because it's so many. F6 is okay because you got this Jiggy synergy and GI, but
Yeah.
I feel like if you're going to do 6 Jiggies of GI, you you both want to be in toxic waste and to do Clungo 3 at the same time. So you have to, you'd have to go get Talon Torpedo and all that shit like that. It's kind of
It is a bit of a mess. I would like to point out this possibility. I know you blocked off 7 bosses and 5 bosses, but what if we put them in the same F with Clungo 3?
Yeah, actually, I did not even see F1 because I just blocked it out. Did not even see F1.
F1 has a ton of short little goals and a ton of boss synergy, and then you just have to go out of your way, get 6 in GI and 5 in HFP. Now, you are right though, Condi. 6 in GI with Clungo 3, that can be somewhat of a problem, because that basically means you're going to waste your DCW going to GI. You can't get the quick Cauldron Keep thing, so you have to either get Claw Clambers, know how to do PTS, or get into Toxic Waste the normal way in order to DCW to credits. So we could see our runners look at this row, but see that as a deterrent.
I just feel like F6, now that I even think more about it, F8, excuse me, is that you're getting the 3 Jiggies in TDL and CCL no matter what.
Yep.
You can just do 4 and 4.
Yep.
Or 5 and 3, whatever, it doesn't matter. You're not doing 6 and 2 in
Yep.
any scenario. And then you do MT, GGM, and then what? Probably CCL, maybe? Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure.
Well, you're going to get 8 between TDL and CCL, right? So your 3 are going to be most likely MT, TDL, and CCL. Oh, but it's in 5 levels each.
It's in 5 levels. So
yeah,
I'm saying
so yeah, MT, GGM, and then take your
Did you do
pick.
CCL?
Maybe
Did you do-
HFP, because you have to go there
sorry.
for Jinjos.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, TDL and CCL already included that. Yeah. HFP would be what? It would be split up.
It would be
you're
Slit
getting the
Clip,
Jinjo over. You were
Slit
getting
Clip
the Jinjo.
Fish. Yeah, Slit
I would
Clip
do
Fish
Fish.
and Ice Wall or Ice Train.
Yeah, that's easy.
Depending
Yeah,
on how you'd
actually,
like.
yeah, I would. I don't mind F1, but it's the same problem with F6 where, like, what are you doing with your DC? Because you have F6 is kind of like, because you need 600 and not 600.
Oh yeah, Nade brings up a really great point that you could make it JRL. Simi, Pano, Smugglers, and those 3 Jiggies are all near the 3 Cheeto pages you would get in JRL anyways.
Yeah, that's very true. That is a
So,
very good argument.
definitely a lot more innate synergy than I gave it when we first looked at the card. Anyways, in terms of opening routes, we had a little bit of a difference. Trynan opted to grab the goggles just in case he was thinking of a DCW. Sunder went ahead and did White House Jump. He's in Jiggy Wiggy's Temple first. Let's see if any of these guys have selected their rows. It looks like Sunder has gone ahead and selected F1.
Oh, God.
But we have yet to see what Trynan has picked yet.
I'm very curious as to how. Oh, man. Like, F1, if F1 had another goal, like, if 6 Jiggies in GI was instead, like, I don't know, like 8 Jiggies in MT, which I guess is a lot, like 6 Jiggies in MT where you could do the boss and get one of the Jiggies at the same time,
Right,
I would
yeah.
feel more comfortable with it, but,
Mhm.
I don't know. I feel like that's going to be very long.
It's gonna really be up to Sunder to see what he's comfortable with. Does he opt to do PTS, or will he DCW to credits and just force himself to get Taxi Pack, Pack Whack, which might not be a bad idea. He does have to collect a ton of notes. 5 trebles. He's got to get all notes in Isle of Hags, so he's gonna be going around the worlds anyways, doing the world tour, getting those notes, defeating bosses for Jiggies, and we'll just have to see what happens. The nice part is that a lot of his bosses are already chosen for him. He's got to get 5 Jiggies in HFP, so there's 2 Dragon Brothers that he can fight. Clungo 1, 2, and 3, that's another 3 bosses. And then he just really has the choice to choose what else after that.
You would just go with probably Patch, right? Yeah.
Patch, probably a quick one.
Yeah, probably Patch. Or, well, no, you would never go into CCL on this route. So no.
Well, both runners are going to have the decision to make because Trynan has selected F6. So they both have to do Clungo 3 and they both have to do 6 Jiggies in GI. So they're really going to have to figure out what the hell they're going to do.
I'm very curious of what Cole's algorithm rates the card for these, for the 3 rows that we mentioned that we really like, F8, F1, F6. Very curious. I do like, I want to say something. I really like this start that everybody does. I feel like at this point, I feel like the goggles, as weird as it's to say, I feel like the goggles are not the meta anymore. I feel like it's just instantly rush to open MT and then just decide on what you want to do from there. Because I feel like you could just do Gondola DCW almost no matter what.
From what we've seen in this tournament, yeah, I almost see no reason to get the goggles anymore unless you are, like, you know for sure you're not going to turn into the van. Or that you are turning into the van. Because, yeah, like you just said, Gondola DCW has become sort of the standard now for when people want a DCW, that goggles just really aren't necessary anymore.
Nice first try GGM early by Trynan there.
All right, so according to Cole's algorithm, we do think that F1 is the better row in terms of synergy. But F6 is not too far behind. So it really is, again, going to come down to which runner is more comfortable with, you know, I think the fastest DCW might be, you know, 2 credits if you're not comfortable with PTS. Because if these runners don't know how to do PTS, they have to get clock claimers.
Yeah, I would do PTS. I'm 100% doing. If I was doing this row and I was bingoing, I'd be sure if I'm picking any amount over 5, I'm making sure that I know how to do PTS because you want to DCW into Toxic Waste. You just want to.
Well, you pretty much have to, right? Because like, what are the other choices? You're going to be getting literally nothing. You're going to have to do like QCE and packing room if you don't go into Toxic Waste. So, yeah, terrible goals. Or clinkers. But right at that point, you would have claw clambers and you would just be opting not to do PTS.
I mean, we could always go with the meme. The year is 2030. Bingo has evolved to the point where people are doing clockwork warps into Toxic Waste, and we could be at that point in 2023.
Also true. So. Also true. I did mention to Steve last week. I said, you know, it used to be, you know, when you bingoed, it used to be like, hey, I know some of the tricks. But now it seems like if you don't know one trick and it's in the fastest row, you lose.
I agree.
So if these guys aren't comfortable with PTS, we could see a loss. And if it was me personally doing this row, I mean, I know that I'm not very comfortable with PTS. So that might just drive me off the card anyways, or force me to do something slower.
Sunder? Thank you. Okay, good lad. It just took forever to get back into Wumba's tent. All you gotta do is just hold up there. It's kind of weird.
Okay, so Trynan's been running around for notes, and I think he has build drills. Sunder got a lot of his detonator stuff. He freed the saucer, so definitely setting up the DCW for wherever they're going to go. I think they're both definitely going to DCW. Hopefully into Toxic Waste, but we'll see what happens.
I guess the question now that we need to talk about is, because we've kind of like done bosses, we've done GI. What jiggies are we getting in HFP? We're obviously getting Slit. We're getting Fish.
Actually, we might not do Fish anymore. Well, okay, yeah, you're right. Both of them have to do 5 in HFP. So, Slit Clip, Ice Train, Ice Wall. Those are your 3 freebies. And then it's most likely going to be Fish. And for Sunder, he's going to do Dragon Brothers 100%. Or at least he should. If he doesn't, he's trolling.
And then Volcano for Trynan.
And
right?
Trynan should do Volcano, exactly.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right, and this will be one. Actually, this will be 2 Trouble Clefs now for Sunder. And I believe that Trynan has one of the honeycombs.
So yeah, ideally you would just need enough notes for Clockworks, right? You wouldn't need anything more.
Well,
than that.
It depends. Yeah, if he DCW's into Toxic Waste, then he just needs Clockworks. But if he goes to credits, he is going to need Taxi Pack. He might need Claw Clambers if he doesn't know how to do PTS.
God, that is so out of the way, man. Because you have to learn multiple moves because you're going to have to not only learn Taxi Pack, you're going to have to learn Pack Whack too for the batteries.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Well, they're already going to learn Pack Whack for 6 jiggies because you're going to do Trash Compactor. Yeah. Unless they decide to go get Breagle Bash. But I don't see that being a thing. Since that's not a goal on the card.
I would certainly hope not. That would be whatever. But Trynan is setting up his DCW. Not surprising. Both of them should definitely do a DCW in this route. So.
Let's see. We had a question in the chat. How does this work? Do the runners' routes get picked for them? No, they are routing on the fly after viewing the bingo card and picking their row, which they did not get to see ahead of time. So this is all on the fly, 100% not routed. All right, Sunder out of GGM first.
A question would be here, why did they not save, unless I'm crazy here, I'm not 100% sure on the routing for GGM1 for a lot of these bingos.
Yeah.
Why would you not just save the if you're not doing anything else besides whatever, would you not just set the detonator for last and then save and quit on that?
You could.
But they need to open the door. Oh yeah, that's right. I always forget about opening with this. It's so weird to me. I always forget about that in bingos. Yeah, you definitely want to do this because you want to open to Witchy World and get grenades before you go back to MT. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Well, but to what you were saying though, you could save and quit and then just go back to plateau. Some of the runners, what I've noticed is they will follow sort of the 100% route where it's like, if they're going to GGM but they don't quite know what the route's going to look like yet, they'll do the detonator stuff first because it's very autopilot-y, and then they'll do everything else that they need to do. In this case, they didn't have any GGM jiggies, so they didn't have anything else to do after the detonator besides build drill, and that's pretty much what we saw in both cases.
Yeah, but I feel like for Trynan, since he's got the honeycombs in GGM, well, now he has build drill. It's fine. I guess he could just do it here. I hope he's not going to... Okay, he is just going to death warp here. All right, that makes a lot of sense, at least.
Yeah.
Condi would always do MT first. I mean, that's not true anymore, but...
All right, first goal done on the card. Goes to Trynan.
Right.
He's got all of his honeycombs in GGM. But he
Okay.
is still in GGM.
Yeah, that's the problem.
A little bit behind.
God.
And this is not a good death warp either. There's just really no great way to get that Toxic Cave GGM. You know, Toxic Cave Honeycomb goes so well with GGM Jiggies, but otherwise it is so out of the way.
Okay, that'll beat bombs a little bit up and down, but we're good there. Thunder. Yeah, I mean, pretty standard at the start here. I'm like I said, we're both very curious about to see like how much they push notes, because if Sunder has, oh my god, if Sunder has like 300 in Witchy World and then he's still collecting notes, then we know that he's not doing PTS and he's probably warping the credits.
Trying to look up at the switch, realizing he doesn't have egg aim yet. He climbs to the top of the pile.
Come on, man.
Well, I don't know if Sunder is super dependent on notes. He did skip the 5 by Mumbo.
Okay.
And I would think that you would grab those if you were like, oh, I got to get a ton of notes.
Yeah,
So
maybe this does mean he's doing PTS at least.
That's really the main question I have is, are these runners confident with PTS? Do they know what they're doing? Or are we going to see sort of a slower, non-optimal, but safer route?
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm trying to think what else we could talk about or whatever else like that. Whatever's kind of, because it really just is dependent on. Okay, he's going back to MT now, so
What's
now
up,
they're
Baron?
gonna do code chamber and stuff like that. Not surprising.
Yep.
I guess the question would be like, which one of them said they were having trouble with practice lately? Which one of them was saying that?
Sunder was saying his practice seeds have been really bad.
Okay, well, I wonder if he's been... I wonder if it's like the picking of rows, or if it's just the actual gameplay itself. Oh my gosh, I always forget if you shoot in the middle there, you can do that, because I feel like for me, whenever I do bingos and stuff, I always struggle with the picking of the cards, because I feel like and, you know, the goal is to be obviously be rushed, because you want to like somebody that can play well and critically think at the same time. Is kind of the best of both worlds. But
Right.
I feel like that's why I'm glad that a lot of these people have started to do the MT, where they just open MT at the start. You get that free like minute and a half where you're just sitting there going, okay, this has good synergy. I would just like green a card and then red goals I didn't want to do and be like, okay, this has synergy, decide between 2 or 3 and kind of wrap it up really quickly.
Yeah. Well, yeah, in a normal bingo situation too, where it's just 5 goals against 5 goals and the card is supposed to be uber balanced, right? Row picking isn't necessarily the win all take all, but especially in the press F format where you're looking for innate synergy and you're looking for what goals become free and how can I just take minutes off my row compared to my opponent, row picking is essential. You have to know exactly what you're doing.
Okay, well that's good. At least Sunder is not getting ICAP notes, so that does look good for our PTS possibilities.
Whereas Trynan did grab the Mumbo notes, so he might be
Okay.
thinking he needs a ton more notes.
Oh no, man! I certainly hope not. I hope that's not a case where it's just one person.
I think that we could see, I mean, I don't hate getting claw claimbers. I know that sounds like bad, but we do have 6 Jiggies in GI, and you could pair claw claimbers with just navigating GI in general. You don't have to do 4-4 early, and you get clinkers. And then you can claw up to Clungo 3 and not have to worry about executing PTS. But
That's
it is
true.
slower. It is slower. Don't get me wrong, but I don't hate it. If
That's-
Sunder
yeah,
spends a million years doing PTS, Trynan could take an easy game 1.
That's a medium route. I didn't even think about. That's not bad actually. I would. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie. I'm bad at PTS. So if I
I'm
was
giga
just, like,
bad at it.
If I had to be thrown at this, I would probably just do that because it's only 80 more notes. But I guess the only problem is, well, actually, is with 5 trebles. Are you going into TDL at all? Are you?
Let's see. Your 5 trebles are gonna be MT, GGM, Isle of Hags, GI, and I guess in this case, well, you don't want to get the one at HFP,
No, you don't.
but you have to get Talent Torpedo, so you go under and probably get that one in JRL.
Oh yeah. That's
However, you do need Springies. Actually, no, you don't need Springies if you DCW into Toxic Waste.
right. I would probably do. Yeah, I guess it's fine because it's only a stop off in TDL. It's not like you have to go deep in the level to learn Springies. You can just learn it right at the start, assuming you have. But you want to make damn sure when you go into TDL you have 395 at the start, because I don't think you even want to deviate over to like the waterfall area to get notes.
Right.
To think about doing whatever. So I actually don't mind that. I don't feel like. I mean, it's slower. You're right. It is slower, but I don't feel like it's the worst thing ever. He's setting up Gondola? Yeah, okay.
Yep. But he's gonna get hit off by the Jumbo Jim!
God.
You hate to see that. This is
So,
why
like-
the rope grab is so important.
That is why I do not know why people do not do the rope grab. Just grab the rope. I don't get it. It's not that I thought it was difficult when I first tried to learn it, and it's not. And I'm bad at everything, so yeah.
Well, in terms of notes, Sunder does have a lot. He's got 290 right now in West Zone.
I feel like it's more important for him to make sure that he's got the enough to do the backup for Springies versus Trynan. I feel.
God.
That gives me the-
I just realized the freaking goal that just absolutely murders Trynan's row. He's got to hatch 7 eggs.
I know. That's why I don't like F6 at all. Is because of that goal. Because you have to get 420 notes no matter what for him.
Not only that, you have to fight Terry. You have
Oh,
to
yeah,
fight
you gotta
Terry.
fight
You gotta like reveal those 4 eggs. You have to do so much more in TDL compared to Sunder's row.
Well, that's why I was like, I think F8 was better. That's why I liked F8, whatever, because I was like, Hatch 7 Eggs has like no synergy on this card. There's no like Jiggies in GI or Jiggies in CCL or anything you have to do in CCL. You have to do nothing in CCL except hatch eggs. That's it.
Sunder given the tickets to Conga, but he didn't learn airborne egg aiming.
Oh, come on.
Gotta go back over to
man.
Space Zone.
Oh, Lord. And that's bad too, because you don't even like.
This is
I
like
don't know.
actually a terrible, like out of the way move to get.
I don't think you want to warp. I don't even think you want to warp behind the tent here. I think it's almost faster to walk to the front because the loading zone is so long when you warp.
Yeah, I think you're right. He went clockwise around the tent. He just forgot he needed airborne egg aiming. Either that or he chose to do patch much later. But anyways, Patch will be, I suppose, his boss that he's going to get out of the way, right?
That makes sense.
And then he will still have to choose one more boss. So what is he going to choose for the final boss? I guess Minji, huh? Minji's probably the fastest,
Yeah.
even though you're going to CCL for literally nothing else.
It's fine though because you definitely don't want to go fight Terry. You're definitely not going to fight Weldar.
Yeah, I mean, you're
definitely
not
not
doing
gonna play
Terry, you're not doing
Fog.
Waldar, you're not doing Fac, and yeah, you're not doing Target Xander, Old King Cole. So pretty much the only choice he has is Hag 1 or freaking Minji.
I think I would have been leaned more toward F1 if there was some train synergy with it. Because if there's train synergy with it, then that helps a lot of the situations for like whatever. But
Yes,
Trynan
Sam,
said
he
it
just
was-
did. Tonga just kept Sunder from going in.
What? Why did what? What was that? Why did he walk behind his butt?
I guess he really wanted the best angle on the really small patch.
Oh no.
Maybe he's not comfortable doing patch. Although he's in a terrible angle to shoot the rest now.
Yeah, now he's got to do 11 in the air. Oh my god, that's so bad.
He could stop right here and do some. I guess he's not going to, though.
Nah, he's too. The angle's probably too bad at this point. Yeah, it would maybe got one or two, but
Oh! Oh, God!
it's so bad. Oh wait, Trynan.
Learning ice eggs for a potential break-in?
That's what I
Question
was
mark?
wondering. Yeah, I was kind of curious. I was like, wait a minute, did I miss some synergy?
So-
Oh, and he bonked.
Trynan, with the ice eggs there, could be opting for DCW into credits.
Oh god, I do not like that at all. That means we're gonna have to see what is Taxi Pack 405? Yeah.
405.
Yeah. So.
But technically better than Claw Clambers, right?
Yeah, technically. better.
Sunder, you gotta wait for him to run away.
Yeah.
There you go. Now you gotta get behind him.
Oh god, it's on that side. That's
Yeah,
like the worst
it's all of
side.
them. Yeah, all of them that he missed. Oh, here we go.
Okay. All right.
Nice! And he gets the
Ooh.
double!
All right.
Okay, but one problem is Trynan's already in JRL.
Yeah, this is.
This was a very, very long out-of-the-way patch fight.
What the? Oh my god, that was so loud.
Oh,
What are
baby,
you
am I
doing?
going to count
Please.
all 30 doubloons? Not even close.
Oh my gosh, why are we looking out to the water to blow these things up and just have to like?
Why are we doing these not as solo
What?
K is the better
What
question.
am I watching?
This is
Oh.
like the laggiest thing I've ever seen. Now he's turning
Dear
into solo K.
God. Like I tried to play it, like I like when I was thinking about joining the bingo tournament like 6 months ago, practicing, dude. I played a 30 FPS game for the first time in like 2 years, and I'm just like, holy crap, what is this shit? I was like, nah, it's okay, I'm done with this.
Jolly
crap."
Roger's lagging, true.
Golly, dude. Yeah, but he's gonna get all the doubloons, so dang, you know, I know he doesn't need wing whack or
Yeah,
whatever.
I personally probably would have grabbed it.
I would have
agree
just
with
grabbed it.
I agree with you.
I feel like the save.
you. Just to be able to go around safely and just to be able to go around safely, I think was absolutely necessary. He didn't go up into Mumbos as solo K.
I don't know. I don't know what he's doing with the doubloons. There's so many doubloons up there. I don't know why you wouldn't do that.
Now he's going in the water.
Okay. Meanwhile, Sunder is heading to Clifftop.
He's catching up a little bit,
I
yeah.
hope he's not going to learn ice eggs. Hopefully, I don't think they need them.
We just don't know. We don't know. He could. He's he's grabbing
I
grenades.
think he thought about it. I think he thought about it for like half a second. Because you don't even have to. You can just turn right there, and it's grenades no matter what. Right there.
Right. Yep.
So, all right, he is going to do the old strat. I like this strat. I hate the roll-off strat. I know it's faster, but God, it scares the shit out of me every time I see somebody do it right there and hit that button. Chippy.
Okay, good. Trynan did service before he makes his big swim.
Good. Thank the God. Okay. Now I hope that we don't see any hit. I was watching Alpha do a bingo yesterday, and I'm just like, dude, you did old any percent, like the old any percent.
We've seen lots of swimmers fail the swim this tournament for sure. People
Oh, wait,
lining
you know
up
what?
the Inky.
No, it's actually fine. Oh no, he doesn't have sub aqua. I was gonna say it's actually fine. He has ice eggs, but never mind. He didn't learn.
Yeah.
Sub.
Oh, and he gets tapped on the Inky,
What?
and he only has 2 health.
Why do people turn?
Why does he only have 2 health? He's dead. He's dead.
Remember, he got hit with the He got.
Oh, he got hit by his grenades, opening up
yeah.
dirt patches for doubloons.
See, okay, I want to say on that, when I see people do that, and this is the problem I made too, is it's not like a, I'm better than you kind of thing, because it's the same problem I made. When people turn into the Inky, they always turn it like a 45-degree angle, and then always get hit by the tentacle. I'm like, why are you not? You go straight, and it's a 90-degree. They're trying to cut a corner that they don't need to cut, and once again, no wing whack. I do not. I mean, like I said, I feel like it saves more than 5 seconds.
Should have got double air.
Please. No,
Okay, now we should see number 28 here from Trynan. He's missing 2. The secret 2.
The secret 2.
Yeah. You know where the secret 2 are, right?
Yeah, I know where the secret 2 are. And Sunder getting the man. Yeah. People just don't know that that's a thing. You just have to match. How many text boxes is it? It's like 4, I think.
It's like 4 or 5, and then Black Eye finally gives you the last 2.
He's like, shut up, I'm done with you. Here,
Yeah.
just take them. Whatever else like that. So. Yeah, but okay.
That was much better. That was much better. He was at the right height, better angle. He gets the swim. Second time around. See, these runners know how to do it. It's just they choke.
No, they just, dude. I'm telling you, it's the. I want to save a half a second here by cutting this corner very quickly and not have to worry about anything. That's exactly what it is. See, we used to do it where you would do this, and then you'd have to grab a note nest up here to have 3.
Trynan is thinking, does he know? Or I mean, Sunder is thinking, does he know where the last 2 are?
No way. Dude.
He was literally looking around for them.
Oh my god. No, man.
All right, so we'll see. Trynan is going to spend. He's trying to time the eels. Oh my god!
Whoa! Holy shit! I was watching that. I was like, what?
Oh my god! I thought he was going to get zombie Banjo. He was so close to dying there at the surface. Holy cow!
That would have been really bad.
Okay, he gets Talon Torpedo. He's saved. Now, Trynan needs to leave here and go to Ancient Swimming Baths for the Cheeto page, and that would have been a great reason to get Wing Whack as well, Condi. Is for that Cheeto page. Much faster to do it with Solo K than with Solo B Pack Whack.
Yeah. Well, at least he has Pack Whack. So.
Sunder doing the cut again.
Dude, why do people do that? Stop
He's
cutting.
swimming into the arm.
Into the
He's
tentacle.
literally swimming into the arm.
Oh my god.
I don't know if he can make this. 2 bubbles, 2 health.
If the bubble doesn't dissipate before it hits the loading zone, okay, that's gonna be really close.
I think he's dead too, Nade.
It depends on how quickly the bubble dissipates.
Actually, I think he's okay.
He's good.
I think he's okay.
Yeah, he's 100% good. As long as he holds directly
As
down.
long as he goes straight up as soon as he enters.
Do not swim forward at all. I'm holding straight down. Strolled straight down.
Yeah, all right. It's still a failed swim. We still call that a failed swim, but at least it's not a huge fail.
Yeah, holy crap, dude. I mean, same thing. Just trying to cut the corner too sharply. You're saving like a half a second if you do that optimally better versus losing, whatever he lost there, 10, 15, however much from the loading zones, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You die to the eel here, right? If you're Trynan?
I guess you could, but it's gonna put you right back at the split up pads. Yeah. I don't think it saves too much of time.
Nah, it probably doesn't.
If you can. Oh, what a calculated freaking slam into the eel! I actually think that was pretty good.
Okay, definitely think that saved time. Yeah.
Now he can death warp. Yeah, he should death warp and go get his other 2 doubloons and open up smugglers. Oh, he can do a ton of stuff actually. He can finish JRL.
Yeah, he can finish JRL.
He can go do Pano right now, pay him off twice, and then leave. Go to Jolly's. Go to Panos.
Now the question would be...
Panos!
Nope, no Panos yet.
Okay, I hope he realizes he's got to do that, though.
I hope he does too.
Okay, another trouble there for... that was the trouble we said that Sunder was gonna get.
Oh, you know what? I was thinking about something else. Never mind, we're good. I was thinking the Jiggy was where the Cheeto page was, and I was like, do you know how to do the jump? But then I remember.
Yeah, don't have to get the Jiggy.
So, come on, skip the text! Skip the text! Skip the text!
What are
skip
you
the text.
doing?
Skip the text! Skip the text!
There
Thank
we
you.
go. He's got the 30 doubloons.
Jeez. Skip? Okay, alright. Sunder knows what's up.
There we go. All
And
right,
we do
30
have
doubloons
300.
from everybody.
Oh, no, that's right. Trynan has to have 420. That's right.
Wait, did Trynan open up smugglers?
No.
What is he doing? I mean, I
I
guess
don't
you
know.
can swim down.
Ugh.
You don't have to, but that swim is really, really
I don't know
long.
why you would do that. Yeah, I don't know why you do that.
Splice the main brace. Okay, here we go. Sunder is DCW into toxic waste, Condi.
Good.
He's
This is
going in.
exactly
This
we
is
wanted
what
to
we wanted to see.
Actually, you know what? For Trynan, it really sucks in JRL because you have to you would
Go
have to
back
get the Cheetah
up?
page,
Yeah.
Go back up. It really sucks.
For multiple
Actually-
reasons.
Wait a minute.
What is he doing? Get the
he
Jiggy
was-
and leave.
What?
Why do you
What?
need the Globo?
What are we doing with the Globo? What?
I don't know.
I don't think we're using Wumbo or Mumbo for the rest of the.
No,
season,
we're
are
not.
we?
We're not.
No.
Yeah, we're not.
Interesting.
Okay, paying him for the second Cheeto page.
I will say I do not like when people do not jump into this cutscene as Banjo. Not in
Oh,
Colin
yeah.
Trot.
Yep. So that he has to get out of town, try to throw the stuff.
Just little optimizations there. What?
Trynan, Sunder almost fucked that up.
Yeah, that was.
That would have been very bad because he would have lost the toxic waste cutscene forever.
Yeah, that would have been. Whew, I was like, what are you doing?
That would have been very, very
What
bad.
Are you? I was like, what are you doing?
He is swimming down to smugglers, Condi.
Oh my, this guarantees he's not DCWing to toxic waste. I can
Yeah,
honestly-
because now to come back up, you would have to death warp again.
Yeah. God, that would be. Ugh. That's another reason why I didn't like this row either, because. Just. JRL stuff without Fed. Because there's like you would never. Get,
You know what? This actually isn't that slow compared to the double loading zones you have to go through, and how laggy it is when you enter smugglers. Plus the opening smugglers cutscene, but it's still, I believe, slower.
You instantly talent torpedo. Okay, thank you. All right, good. Let's do that. Sunder getting.
All right.
Okay. Good.
Oh, he's saving and quitting. He's saving
Yeah,
and quitting.
Oh, he is DCW credits. That's
So
all.
he's going somewhere else. If he was going to credits, why not already have Clockworks before going to JRL?
That's a good question.
Oh no.
Nope.
Sunder, come out of C up. There you go. Get a little closer.
Closer.
Oh, that worked.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay, now Sunder should immediately leave GI, I think. Because he's got to come back with Clockworks.
Wait, Trynan is fighting Klungo too.
Maybe he is going to DCW to Klungo 3 at the end of his row?
Maybe he is going to DCW to Toxic Waste.
Or he could DC. Well, no. If he was going to DCW to Terry, he would have just done it right now, and hatched the eggs.
Yeah.
I don't know
Actually,
why
that's a
he's
good
fighting
question.
Klungo 2. I have no
That's a
idea
good-
why he's fighting Klungo 2.
That's a good question. How, like, okay, we both agree. I think we both agree that Toxic Waste DCW is the best for Trynan's road.
For both
100%,
rows.
right? Yeah,
For both
yeah,
rows.
So,
Yeah.
right. So, well, I'm just specifically talking about Trynan here. Okay, let's say that option.
Wait,
is
wait, Condi, wait! Trynan can DCW to Toxic Waste with Clockworks.
That's what I was going to ask you. So that's what I was going to say. Would you prefer DCW to Toxic Waste with Clockworks? Would you prefer DCW to Terry and Night Fighting Klungo 2? Or would you prefer credits? That was what I was going to say.
Oh god, Sunder's on this side with 1 health. Extend the pack whack. It looks good.
Okay. Ooh, that was cool.
The best option would be DCW with Clockworks.
Yeah.
Because then you do a 1-trip GI and you leave.
That's what I was going to ask, because I like that better, because then you can, yeah. But he might be thinking, no, dude. I was wondering if Trynan was thinking, like, I want enough notes to get Claw Clambers before I get in the GI, which, you know, you and I both know you don't need, but I don't know how confident he feels about floor 4 early. So, well, actually, he wouldn't even have to do floor 4 early.
Well, if we know somebody
yeah.
who absolutely choked floor 4 early in a previous tournament, it was Trynan.
That's
He
true.
spent like
actually.
4 minutes doing floor 4 early.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I
So-
do remember that.
Yeah.
That could be it. He could be. You're right. He could be. It's not because of having clockworks there. I guarantee you, it's because he wants enough notes to have clock clambers when he goes into GI, so he doesn't have to do.
But you don't even
floor
need
4
that.
early.
You can just do the laundry machine. You can just do washer to skip
That's
floor 4 early.
That's true. Actually, genuine question. Wait a minute.
He
How
did
do
get
you
the
get-
Globo in JRL. He did get the Globo. That is true.
That's true. How do you get to? Okay. This is probably gonna be a stupid question because I'm not 100% sure. How do you get to Wumbo and floor 2 in GI without claw clambers?
You open the door and backdoor break in.
Oh yeah, backdoor works. That's right. Forgot backdoor does work. You're right. See,
Yeah.
that's why I asked because I wasn't 100% sure. Okay, so Trynan is grabbing these notes over here, dude. I think that's ugh. Well, I know
I
he needs
think
14,
I
he
think
needs
you're
14.
right, Condi. I think he's getting claws.
I
Look
think-
how many
we
notes
both-
he has.
We both know he needs 420.
Right.
Okay, this is the ultimate test. Is he
Champa
gonna go
warp.
get?
He's doing Champa warp
Okay.
to get up there
Oh.
early.
I thought he was gonna go learn taxi pack, and I was gonna be very, very upset.
Here we go. We have Sunder fighting Klungo 2 now.
Yeah, and this one makes sense because you obviously want to fight Klungo 2 because it's a fast boss.
It's
so
a very
this
fast
makes
boss. Yep.
Sense.
And he fought it from the Wasteland side too.
Right. Much faster. Much faster. Ooh, green too. That's nice. What did he
Okay.
get at the start? Did he have red or blue? I didn't even see.
Trynan had red. Sunder had red.
Okay.
Yeah, they both.
Ooh.
Trynan had green then red. What is this angle?
What?
What is this angle? Does
if
this
this
work?
I imagine it does, right? There's no way it works from there. Oh, what? He's too far from the door if this is gonna work, right? Because the clock
I have
never gonna
no
make it.
clue. Okay, there you go. Not a good bounce. Not a good
Oh,
bounce.
please don't tell me this is like where you gotta have like RNG good bounces where it goes through the door like it. Okay.
It was his
the-
first clockwork!
Oh my god! I
Oh
was
my
like,
god, he's got to do it
I saw
again.
Alpha type that right as I looked back, and I'm like, oh wait a minute, and now his angle's completely screwed. Oh no. Oh no.
What the hell is this angle though? Why do it from this side?
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like having to do PAL QCE, where you
There
have
he
to
goes.
like send a clock through and blow it up.
Wow, I mean, how the hell do you... Oh, he didn't even
Yeah,
do
I
it!
knew that. Yeah, it didn't.
Oh, I
didn't
thought it
blow up
did
in
blow
time.
it
No,
up.
the clockwork hit the loading zone way before the grenade blew up. Okay, well.
He doesn't have to do this. He could just do springies. That actually worked.
Yeah.
What? Oh, what? I could have sworn it blew up the clockwork there. I saw a
I
huge
think the
explosion.
I think the clockwork hit. Did the clockwork hit the loading zone and then not have a chance to touch the grenade at all? Is that what happened?
Nice.
Okay, that's good.
Are we running out of clockworks doing Champa warp?
Meanwhile, Sunder is going to.
He's
kill,
got a new Minji. Yeah.
Yeah, you were right. Minji is a good play.
That
No
didn't
way.
work.
No way.
No
that
way.
worked.
So far
way.
away. Why is he aiming up? Why is he doing it on this side? There we go.
Oh,
Now we're
yeah.
learning.
Thank you. Thank you. You know what I love and I love to see from Sunder there? I know nobody's gonna do it, but I would have loved to see. Oh no, he doesn't have springies. Never mind. I was gonna say, you know what? You could do the springies to Blue Skull if you were a man and we're good. But no,
Oh my
once
god,
again-
man. I mean, I just feel like Trynan is shooting this clockwork so fast. Either that or he's aiming up. I don't
Well,
know
we found
what
the-
it is.
We found the floor 4 early this tournament.
There it is. There it
That
is.
worked. Okay, thank you. And
He's
Sunder
in.
gets good skull. That's good for Sunder.
Okay, we lost 7 clockworks doing clockwork warp, but you know, it happens. We can just leave. We can go right outside and get more.
Ah, dude. And this is the problem, man. You gotta fight. Oh my god, dude. Fighting Terry.
Yeah, he's
when you
fighting
don't
Terry
have
for
to.
nothing else other than to hatch eggs. Yeah, it feels bad.
This is really bad. But yeah, you want grenades here. Sunder? Okay. You can probably stop holding up on the stick there. Whatever, that works. Yeah, 7 eggs is so bad with no synergy. It is so bad.
Yeah.
I guarantee you. No, you were right. I guarantee you what he did was he saw 5 Jiggies in GI and 6 Jiggies in GI. I was like, oh my god, synergy!
Yeah.
I got to do that. So,
Yeah, he did that in the first match.
yeah.
Against, can't remember who Trynan was against in the first match.
Good save and quit by Sunder there. That was quick.
So Sunder really only has to do HFP, GI, and Klingo 3, and he's done.
I'd go to
Still a
TI
lot
here.
to do,
All
but
right, I got a HFP here, right? A 2 cycle from Trynan at least. So
yeah, I would do HFP. That way you do all of Quagmire in one.
yeah.
Good 2 cycle from Trynan. You are right. That was good. He needed that after 7 clockworks down the drain.
I haven't kept track of notes. Is this the last 20 that Sunder needs for IOH?
I believe you're right. I think it will be.
Because he got the notes in the.
He did get the notes in the
ride.
pool before
Yeah.
learning grenades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah, he went ahead and just marked it on his
Alright.
sheet as well. So.
All right. How good are these runners at slick clip? I guess is the question we're going to find out. I assume that both of them are decent at it. I would hope.
I think Slit Clip is pretty mandatory since it is Jiggy #1 in HFP almost 95% of the time.
Still grabbing notes. So, I think he is getting springies, which is fine. Like you said, like you and I both said, that's not bad, honestly.
What does he need springies for?
He's gonna go up to Klungo. Oh no, not Klung. Oh no, that's right. I'm sorry. No, he doesn't need springies. Maybe he is getting claws then.
I think he was just getting notes on the way there. I think he was just running over to the fight
You
pad.
can jump past the hand there.
What the hell is he doing?
What is he doing? You can jump. Oh, he's getting. What? Oh! Oh my god! He doesn't have ice eggs.
Oh my god!
And that's right. I was like, wait a minute, what is he doing? But he doesn't have ice eggs.
Oh my god! I was like, what is happening? But yeah, this
The wrong
is the
person
first
learned-
time we've seen Chili Billy in a bingo.
The wrong person learned ice eggs. I was like, wait a minute, he has ice eggs. And then I was like, oh no, wait, that's Trynan that learned that. That's right. He doesn't have ice eggs. Dude, that's why he thought, I'm telling you, when he walked to the loading zone for Clifftop the first time and he went forward, he was thinking about it. He was like, nah, never mind, I don't need that. Trynan doesn't have enough notes?
He has enough notes.
He has enough notes, what?
He just got 420. This is what he wanted. He wants the Death
Yeah.
Ward back to Hatch Cave.
Okay, yeah, half.
Oh, he tried learning it with 405. Yeah.
Oh, we missed that. We were paying, I was sorry, I was paying attention to that.
Too busy laughing at Sunder.
Yeah. Nice. Learning at 405. Wrong move. Wrong move. That's 405 in this level. Queen Troll? Not Queen Troll. That's Prince Troll. Sorry. Wait, no. Is that Queen Troll? I can't remember. King Troll is the one in Quagmire. I cannot remember which one is which. Anyway. Trynan? You...
Okay, Trynan's gonna opt to do the other eggs first.
Yeah, that's probably
Outside.
smart. Yeah, versus climbing up here because you can just death warp and then
Yeah.
it doesn't matter because you're not delivering the
Make
hatchet
sure you
back
know where
to-
you're falling here. Oh
Yep, that's-
God, he didn't crouch jump. I hope he makes this.
No, you know what he would
Okay.
make it with? No, you always make that. That's a free jump. You know what you guaranteed make it with?
With wing whack.
All right, round 2. Time to go to Chili Billy. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know why he grabbed the notes there when he could have jumped off right there and been faster, but whatever. But hey, at least he realized before he got in the fight that he needed ice eggs, at least.
Okay, we have one egg from
Okay.
Trynan.
I
Now
will
here's
say,
the real question: is Trynan gonna do the solo K Clockwork Warp, or is he gonna beak bomb in?
I hope he does the clockwork work. But I want to say on the, I know you were talking about beak bombs the other day, about how it's always faster to beak bomb or whatever else like that. There is one exception, and that is to get to Chili Billy. It is faster to use your feathers there and go straight up and then beat bomb once. Please? No. What the heck?
Bro,
what is he
in
doing?
what world was that gonna work?
Yeah. Thank
Throw
you.
it up! Nope, you gotta shoot it up.
Gotta shoot it up and let it fall.
He's only got one clockwork, Condi.
No, he doesn't. Oh, yeah, that's right. He failed 7. That's right. Oh, my God.
This is importante. Shoot it up! There we go! Actually, I don't think that worked.
Did it not?
Oh!
Okay, it was close.
Lucky,
You're right.
lucky, lucky.
Get this one, and then you just death warp in here.
You death warp, and then I
Oh,
still think you go inside the mountain.
Yeah.
And then you save and quit. I think. Alright, that was boss number 5 for Sunder. So what are the other jiggies that he has to get when he goes back to GI? He's got to get Weldar, Tintups, and QCE. Oh, Attic.
Addict.
Addict.
Why did he death warp?
Probably wants to go back to the start for Slick Clip.
Why would you not just fall down from Chili Billy's entrance? You're right there.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Maybe
Maybe
one
the
of elf-
HFP routing is not in Sunder's wheelhouse.
What? What is he? Am I crazy? Where is he going? Did he? Oh!
He's going up to split
This
up.
is even worse. You know why? Because he didn't even take the warp pad when he flew up. This is even worse.
Yeah.
He died for no reason. Oh
Yeah.
my god, he just lost a ton of time there.
Maybe he was thinking like the platform was there when he jumped off? Or do you think he purposefully jumped off?
Maybe he thought the platform
Where
was
the
there.
hell are you going, Trynan?
I have no idea what Trynan
He
is.
just
That was-
ran off and died in the swamp, and he's still got to get the one inside the mountain. Oh my god, this is such a nightmare when you die as Solo K in TDL.
yeah,
Because you're either coming out of River Passage or you're coming out of Hatch Cave, and you're just fucking... Oh, baby, we're seeing a super slide, Condi.
Oh! No, he didn't get it.
He got it!
Oh, did he get it?
Yeah!
Oh, he got it.
Nice super slide. That was sick.
Alright. Yeah, when you don't need the Jinjo, that's pretty good, actually. Nice.
That was pretty good. I don't know how to do the super slide.
I'm really bad at it too. I've practiced it like once and I got it once and I was like, nah, I'm not doing this again. This is stupid. I remember back in the day we would practice Solo K getting the Jinjo by backflipping or
Oh, yeah,
leg
doing the
springing.
leg
Oh, my-
spring.
It took me an hour the first time to get the Jinjo. An hour. It was so bad. Oh please, trying to. Okay.
Yeah, don't die here.
I thought he was gonna land, and then that's a huge problem because he doesn't have leg spring, so he'd have to drop back down. That will work, please. Okay, thank you. Yep. Good.
Okay, well, Trynan has 4 eggs. The only problem is now he's got to go to CCL to get other eggs that don't synergize with anything.
No, you need to wait. No, it's not gonna work. You got to wait a little bit longer after the text box.
No! He doesn't!
Oh.
Oh, he didn't
Wait,
use Bill Drill. He didn't use
Oh
Bill
wait,
Drill.
I was about to say, wait a minute. There's no way he doesn't have build drill.
There we go. That'll work.
Okay.
Oh, he wasn't hard enough.
I didn't think he was far enough up, and I was.
Oh, he's got to wait. He's got to
Yeah,
wait.
wait.
This gives Trynan 45 seconds of free time. Actually, I don't think it's 45 seconds, but it
Now
feels
now
like
you just-
forever.
I mean, unless you just want to keep doing this forever, I would just wait.
No,
See, this is-
he's got to get it done. Might as well just do it while you're up here.
This is why I have a split here when you enter Icy Side. And
Why is he
100%.
hatching
What?
Heggy? Why is he hatching
What?
this egg?
What? Dude, no. You know what he's getting? No, there's no way he's doing Breagle Bash. There's no way, right?
No, he doesn't have the pink
Yeah,
egg,
he
and that
doesn't
doesn't
have the
count as
pink egg.
hatching an egg either.
Yeah. Well, no, I was saying because he could. Why would you not just do the 3 CCL?
Yeah, I have no clue, because you're gonna have to go to CCL. That's 5. Tip Top would be 6, and then the only other 3 are in CCL.
Oh my God, why?
Like, I
This
guess
Thunder-
now you don't have to do one of them, but like, oh my God, this detour to Heggy. What the?
Oh my God.
Oh my God!
What?
Sunder just soft locked on Chili Willy.
Reset!
He's got to
Reset.
reset. He shot a grenade in the cannon. You gotta reset. Reset! Reset, Sunder!
Okay, thank God. I was about to say, do we need to tell him?
I
that's a
saw
soft
him
lock?
shoot the grenade and I knew it was going to happen because Polly did that in the second bingo tournament.
I didn't even see the grenade. I saw him sitting there, and I'm like, that's a soft lock. Why is he soft
Oh my
lock?
God! He's got to go to Chili Willy early again. Oh my God, this is actually giving Trynan a chance.
Bingo is all over the place, dude. What the hell am I watching? My God.
Wait.
Wait, what? What?
Trynan still hasn't gone to GI at all. Is he actually
No.
going to DCW into Toxic
He is
Waste?
going to 100%. You're right. We both called it. He's going to DCW there with Clockworks and with enough notes to have Claw Clammers. 100%, dude. 100%.
But wait, if he's... You said he is going to DCW into Toxic Waste still?
He's got to at this point. He didn't learn Taxi Pack in TDL.
Well, that's what I was saying, is that he didn't learn Taxi Pack. So he has to, or else he's fucked.
He's grabbing it. He's came to CCL first because you can get a bunch of, you can get 15, 20 right here for free.
Yeah.
And then you can get like maybe 25, 30, closer to 50 notes. 100% he grabs the notes on the warp pad. 100%. Yeah, see, 100%. That's exactly what he's doing.
He's getting claws.
We were both right. We both had the right idea. We just needed to combine them together. You were like, he's DCW there for Clockworks. I was like, he's DCW there for Claw Clammers. Turns out it was actually just both. So
He was getting both before going to GI. He's going to make sure it's truly one trip.
dude, there's no way. There's no way we can fuck up floor 4 early if you don't do floor 4 early. Pointing at head emoji or pointing at head meme. Dude, what is?
Look at how much time Sunder has given up for free just from failing that. Just from soft walking.
I mean, I still think Sunder has a very. I don't know how good Trynan is at Chili Willy early. Is the question.
Trynan doesn't have to do Dragon Brothers.
That's it for the eggs. Why is he? Where?
I have no clue what he's doing.
Why didn't you just save and quit? Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
how
why
many
didn't
notes-
he
wait,
just save and
no,
quit?
You know why? How many notes does he have?
There's still notes to get in GI. There's so many on floor 1.
Doesn't matter, man. You gotta make sure I got exactly. Dude, he's grabbing notes, 100%. 100%. Look at it here. No,
I
wait.
see
Okay.
what he's
Dude,
doing.
it's
He's going for
100%.
notes.
And he's gonna fly out. No, dude, he's flying up to the top to
For
get
the
treble
treble?
clef.
No way.
Dude, dude, he's doing it. I'm telling you, that's exactly what he's doing. What else is he doing in here? There's nothing else he's doing.
Yeah, you're right.
It's
No, he's going to the bubble. He's going to the bubble. I don't know why he isn't just saving and quitting, but he's going to the bubble.
What?
Wait, did Trynan learn Spring Ace?
That's a good question.
Where is Trynan going? Why is he learning Spring Ace? He's gonna DCW into GI, right? I mean, did he really open up the saucer box to never use it? Ever?
That's true.
Oh, wait, did Trynan even do Gone to a DCW? I don't think he set up a DCW. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Oh, wait, you know what?
I don't think he ever freed the saucer.
Wait, was that Sunder that did that?
Sunder did Gone to a DCW. I don't think
That's
Trynan
right,
did. And now Trynan's going back in for
He's
Springies.
You're right, dude. He didn't. I forgot he didn't do that. Oh, my God.
No, he's leaving. What is he doing?
Wait, what? He has to have Toxipack now. You're right.
Now he's going
yeah,
back in. He doesn't know what he's doing.
You knew what you were doing when you got me in on this match, dude. Oh my God. What is the thought, dude? Okay. I'll say this. Like, between Rando and Bingo, they're pretty much the same thing, but the same thing applies to both. You need to be decisive. Okay, he did not learn Springy, you're right. You need to be decisive on your decisions. And whether you think they're good or bad, at least be decisive and think and just do it. As opposed to like whiff-wapping and going back and forth between nothing. At least hard commit. He's learning Taxi Pack, dude. You're right. He did.
He has to. He has to. He never freed the saucer box.
I mean, there's a world where he doesn't do toxic waste stuff and we'd see bunnies in a bingo.
No. No.
You-
No.
you
Yes,
laugh.
Trynan does have pack whack. Yes, they both have pack whack.
Yes, they both have pack whack. I hope they do, because Congo 3 would be quite the adventure without pack whack.
I cannot believe what I'm watching. So Trynan got ice eggs to break in the normal way so that he can do GI the rest of the way intended.
What are you doing? At least if you're gonna get these notes, talent torpedo them! What are you doing? He's swimming for the notes, SHM, without fast swimming. Why not get all? Why not get all of them? Why not get all of them? That way you don't have to worry about notes and GI.
Nice ice train shot from Sunder.
I can't even watch Thunder anymore because this is like.
Oh my god, that might have been the laggiest grenade shot I've ever seen in my fucking life.
That was so. What am I? Dude, oh my god.
Now does Sunder soft lock again on Boggy? No, he's not moving. Thank
No,
God.
He's not moving. Thank the Lord. I've actually only ever seen Demoli do that soft lock here.
I have seen so many people do it. It's not even funny. Especially in bingos because they get the jiggy while moving and they try to leave. He's got taxi pack. They're both heading to GI. Actually, I don't even know if
No, Sunder still has to do.
Sunder still has to do HFP or Trynan still has to do HFP.
Trynan still has to do HFP, dude.
Oh my god, Trynan
Now
hasn't
he's
done
going up
anything.
here.
Yeah, no, he's gonna warp up. He's gonna warp up and then go to slip clip.
No, I think he's gonna jump up the stairs. Oh,
No, he's
Dude,
not.
you would be surprised, man. As everything we've seen in this bingo, are you kidding me right now? You're gonna doubt like what somebody's gonna do at this point?
So,
I don't even know.
I'm honestly wondering if Trynan just forgot to open the saucer box and then he just hard committed to never going back to Witchy World.
Well, we're never gonna see him in GI, so don't worry about it, because he's gonna go HMP first. So he's. Why would you not just get the notes under the water and not these 10, dude?
He's gonna be an HFP. He's gonna pass 1,000,000 notes here.
I know, dude. It's Sunder. I can't hear this. Nope, there's no way that worked.
Yep, he's got the slow fall.
Oh, he got the slow fall.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's looking good.
The camera did look like it was completely fucked. All right.
All right.
One leaves HFP, another one
We
comes
still
in.
have 4 goals to go and we're an hour in.
Oh my god, dude.
We gotta do Clungo 3. That'll take away 2 of them. GI treble is coming. That'll take away the other one and then the other 3 jiggies.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not too bad. The real question here is not who wins at this point. The real question is, does Sunder finish before Trynan even gets into GI? That's the question.
My gut is telling me no, but I don't know how well Trynan is going to do HFP.
I would hope that he doesn't have to do anything special. He doesn't have to do Chili Willy early.
Well, he does still have to do either Shack Pack skip or Super Slide,
That's true.
which is a bingo trick.
That's true.
Plus, Sunder still has to leave and do PTS
Oh, God.
up to Clungo 3.
How many notes does he actually have? We're gonna
Oh
find
no! Okay, he stays up there.
Okay, we're good. Ooh,
How many
don't
notes does Sunder have?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Not nearly enough. 430 maybe with this treble?
Let's see.
415.
Oh, 415. No, okay. So we're seeing PTS then.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
This looks good. Slow fall. Nice.
Yeah,
2 good slip clips. We love to see that.
it's good. Yeah, you know what I really wanted to see? I wanted to see the warp pad on floor 1 early. See, but I guess there's really no need for it, so.
Oh yeah, Sunder does have 5
Sunder
trebles.
has 5
Thank you.
trebles.
He's just got that one outside.
Oh, I was like, what's he coming in here for, these notes? But then I remembered, yeah, I forgot. You prefer to do this shot as BK or solo K?
BK. Only because I have never run no DCW, so I only know the angle is BK.
That is... That will
Which
work
is
if you
slow.
hold it.
Yeah, which is slow. Holy shit, Sunder got
I
that
was
so
about to say,
fast.
he had to hold the angle, though, is the only thing on that
Yeah,
one. I
but
know- I
he
know
still
some
got that
people are-
shot really, really fast.
Some people aren't comfortable holding the stick at an angle. He's done that twice, because he did that with Ice Wall, too. So, I know that's like, some people are like, just set it up or whatever, but if you feel confident in your ability to hold the stick in one spot while swapping eggs.
What about Azmi holding the stick on floor 4 early? What do we think about that?
Oh my god, dude. I was watching that. I'm like, why would you ever do that? Speaking of floor 4 early.
Yeah, he's got to go up for attic. He still has to get attic and tin tups. Those are his last 2 before he goes to Clungo 3.
Is there... Ooh. Is there any world where you do QCE since you're here?
You could.
Instead of addict?
If
I
you
think
wanted,
that-
if you wanted to do QCE, you absolutely could.
I think that's not too bad. Depends on how fast you are at it, because the angle. So some people have like a dedicated setup to when they enter the door to jump to a certain spot, and it does mess it up when you're here. But all right.
That was so early.
No, not even close.
Late?
Super late. Yeah.
Early? Early?
Okay, so meanwhile, Trynan is going for the. Yeah, that was close, but not close. If that makes any sense. No, there's no way that works.
Nope.
No way that works.
Okay, we got 2 runners on 2 bingo tricks.
All right.
Woo! That'll work.
Yeah. Oh, golly, it was such a.
Barely got out of the pool.
I
in
know. I
time.
was like, holy crap! Please grab the clockwork.
Nice
no.
blue eggs.
Okay.
Sunder.
Dude, good God! Did you see that? Chili Billy almost killed that clockwork. Dude, it might. Okay, I was kind of. I forgot there was a wall blocking there. What's?
How nervous is Sunder? How nervous is Sunder thinking he's gonna get pulled into the call at any second here?
What does Alpha like to say? Go down to floor 2, turn in the washer.
Washing machine loses 10 seconds to an optimal floor 4 early.
Dude, honestly, I'm bad at floor 4.
There it is!
Thank you. Well, we still lost time to the washing machine. So there's that.
Yes, we did. According to Cole, it's only 10.
Yeah, and I'll trust Cole on his time. That's actually weird because it's not a traditional B. Ooh, nice.
Wow, great setup there from Trynan.
It's not a traditional BT timing because BT timing is usually only say 15 seconds or 40 seconds. Those are the two.
Yeah.
So the fact that it's 10 tells you it must be true.
Okay, Trynan's heading over to get his last 2 jiggies here.
Yep.
So I think we are going to see him in GI, Condi.
Okay, we are gonna see it because.
Although he's going to have to do Ice Train Shot with Chili Willy here.
That's fine. I mean, honestly, if you're comfortable with both methods, it's fine. Depends on whichever one.
Get under.
Whatever. Okay, we're good.
Oh my
Oh
fucking
my
God!
God.
He didn't hold Z!
What?
He had it and didn't hold Z, and then he
Okay,
gets
yeah.
it twice in a row! What the fuck?
Okay. All right. Some people.
What the fuck? He got the pause twice in a row?
Some people are just born lucky.
Oh my God!
I swear, dude. Must be nice. Alright. Sunder going to Mumbo.
He's dropping down the floor too.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay!
Yeah, alright. Well, I don't think this is a race at all.
I don't think it's a race either, because Trynan has to do all 6 jiggies, including putting a battery in the toxic waste door.
God, dude. Well, what a shame.
Hope you didn't have any afternoon plans.
Yeah, well, I haven't even eaten lunch, is what I was gonna say earlier, so, it's fine though, because I was gonna eat, because I was like, I'm gonna do this, and then eat lunch, and then do the rando race
Weekly,
later, but I was
yeah.
like, oh my God. I was like, okay, that's good. Yep, thank you. Alright.
Okay.
So he's gonna do
Attic.
And a clockwork. I don't think he needs that, but okay, sure.
This dude is still okay.
Still okay, what?
I mean, I guess he can death warp immediately to leave.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess this
actually
is fine.
true. I would save and quit though. Well,
Nah, not if you're going right up.
not if you're
Oh my
BK.
God, I forgot Sunder's got to do PTS.
Oh, PTS, that's right. He needs clockworks. You're right. Good call. No, that's another reason to save and quit. You refill on clockworks.
I'm not refilling on clockworks before going back to Quagmire.
Shit, you might have to. How?
I mean, I might have to if I'm Sunder. I don't know how good he is at it.
Just beat Mama.
Oh, the airborne egg game into the window.
And okay, it works. Yep, dude, we are seeing. Why is he so far away? Okay, good break in. I hope that was good. All right. Dude, he's gonna have low on grenades too. He's only gonna have like 11.
I wonder if Trynan is like, how the fuck have I not been pulled in yet?
He's doing.
Yeah, he's gonna do it from the rafters. He's done it from the rafters before.
Good.
Sunder's been nailing his, or I mean, Trynan's been nailing his clockwork shots.
That's true.
Oh well, barring Champa warp.
Is that good?
Oh,
I thought it was. Yeah. I thought you had to be a little
low.
bit. Yeah, I thought you had to be.
Yeah, now he's got to reset. Damn.
All right, here we go. This is it. I think that looks fine. Is he too close? No, that grenade's good.
Accidentally egg cycled to blue eggs.
Yeah. It's an R3 times, my boy. R3 times.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
Pretty
well,
good. Pretty good. Trying lining the shot up.
I think that's good.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you had to be a little bit higher than where the light ends. Well, now he has no clockworks, though. It's a kind of a problem, but it won't be a problem for much longer. So.
Let's see. He will have 2 to grab. Yes, 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 dude, trash.
Yes, you should have done.
No, you don't have clockworks
Why are
right
you-
now. Why are you opening the door?
What is the point of opening the door?
I mean, they have access to the fly pad later, I guess, but
I guess.
you have claw clambers. You don't even need the fly pad.
Yeah, no.
You have enough notes for claws.
Does he not? No, he has. Wait, how many notes does he have?
505.
Oh my god. Yeah, he has enough. Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
I
he's
thought you
getting
said
the battery. He's
thought you said he
getting
didn't
the
have enough.
fucking battery, Condi. He's got a. He rejoined.
What?
Where is
he's
he
getting
going?
He's going to get clockworks. He's going to get clockworks. No
He's
way.
gonna go
There's no way.
refill.
There's no way.
He's
Yes,
gonna
that's
go
exactly what
refill.
Dude, he's going to refill. Oh my god.
Dude, you could have done trash, gotten 2 clockworks, taken Solo K up to floor 2, more clockworks.
This is another reason why people need to run 100% more, because you're tight on clockworks so often in the run, you need to be more confident with them.
Well, not only that, but you know where all the backups are.
That's also true. How does he not know about the 2 right there on the pipe where you're shooting for the... Where you're shooting... Oh, no, you don't even need 10 tubs. So he doesn't even have to do that shot anymore.
Don't worry, this bingo is almost over.
Well, dude, he might not be in GI when he's done, is the thing.
One more hit.
We're almost right. He might not be in GI when he's done. As weird as it sounds. Not even some...
Time.
Thank God.
Good
He wasn't
Lord.
in GI. He wasn't in GI. We were right, Forehead.
All right, let's pull him in. All right, GG's.
Okay, did the end of my hit Klungo there? Or
Yeah,
the end
it
of the
ends
hit.
when you hit
okay,
Klungo.
that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, GG.
Ideally, it's a good goal to end on because you just hit it.
Oh my God. What a fucking game
Billy
one.
Willie, hello? That made me so mad.
Yeah,
No,
you
that's not
cannot
even-
shoot other eggs in the cannon, or you will soft lock the game.
I
Got
did
the
not know
dragon
that.
soft lock.
He got Chili
I
Willy
never
soft
heard
lock
about
after
that.
doing Chili Willy
I don't know
early.
why I switched eggs. I think I was like trying to skip text or something and hit R. I can't even remember what I did. I did not mean to
Oh,
switch
man.
eggs there though. And I forgot 2 moves for 2 separate bosses. Like,
Don't
oh
worry,
my God.
somebody else also forgot moves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Turns out DCW into GI is pretty good. As it turns out, it is
So,
pretty good.
I really was planning to DCW, but then first I forgot to set it up, and second,
Which row did Trynan pick?
well, actually,
Trynan did
that's about it.
F6.
F6. Yeah, I think I thought about that, but the hatch eggs just kind of
Yes.
ruined it.
Hatch
Hatch
eggs
eggs
did
were
100% ruin the row.
It was between F5 and F6 for me. Although there were a few different rows I could have done on this card.
I liked F8 personally, but I know that F1 definitely had a lot of good synergy with it too.
Yeah, F1 was literally like just the row plus 5 treble clefs.
Yeah. So, but I mean,
Okay, if you guys will get back to the main menu, we'll take a quick little 3-minute bathroom break for those who might need it. Chat, refill your popcorns. We're about to go into game 2.
oh, dude, I do have popcorn. Actually, that's interesting. It says I got 3 minutes. I can pop a bag of popcorn. I'll be right back.
That was my first, by the way, that was my first time ever doing PTS not in practice.
You did pretty good. Second try.
Yeah. And the only reason I messed up the first try is because I did one too many egg cycles.
I was saying, you know, if that ended up being the fastest roll on the card, I would be slow because I am not confident in PTS.
I don't know how to do PTS either, which kind of ruined my card because
Yeah.
I was forced to DCW.
Well,
for Clunko
didn't you open up the saucer box, Trynan, or did you not?
I did because I was planning to DCW to Clungo, but
Oh, I thought you were gonna go to Toxic Waste. Yeah. I thought you had like the god tier row because I thought you were gonna DCW into GI with Clockworks. Because we saw you were doing Clungo too. And we were like, oh my god, if he goes back to JRL now, this would be so sick. But then we were like, did you ever free the saucer in Witchy World? And you didn't, right?
no, I didn't. I
Yeah,
forgot
so
to.
then I was like, oh my god, he can't even DCW.
Yeah, it kind of it messed me up pretty bad. Like I really wasn't planning on getting enough notes for Clock Clambers, but I just ended up doing that.
Yeah.
By the way, I've never done 30 doubloons before. I'm really lucky that I knew about Captain Black Eye just from like casually playing the game because I thought 30 doubloons would not include that.
They're in the cheat sheet. They're in the cheat sheet.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I actually had to look at the cheat sheet
Yep,
for
they're in the
30
cheat sheet.
doubloons because I wasn't sure either.
Okay. I posted the second seed. I'm going to use the bathroom really quick, and then we'll get started with game 2.
Sweet. Which row did you do?
F1.
Cool.
So yeah, it was a lot of synergy with the 7 bosses and 5 bosses in Clungo 3. And
Yeah, I
then,
was looking at the rows with those boss synergies. There were a couple of them that had like 5 bosses and 7 bosses.
And then Dragon Brothers is one of your HFP jiggies is nice because that knocks off 2 bosses.
That is nice. I hadn't thought of that. Although I don't know how to do the Ice Dragon early. I can't do
Oh
that.
yeah, that took me a bit and I had to do it twice.
Yeah, that's rough.
Oh.
By the way, for anyone watching, I just completely forgot that there are 3 eggs in Cloud Cuckoo Land. That's why I got the Heggy egg.
Oh, what'd you do? Like Terry, Tip Top, and Haggy?
I did Terry, 1
Wait.
Heggy, and 2 Cloud Cuckoo Lands.
Yeah, we did not.
Oh.
understand why we did that.
I just forgot that there were 3 in Cloud Cuckoo Land, or I would have done all 3. I haven't done egg goals in a really long time though, so I was kind of winging it.
Yeah, the synergy was really bad. That's one of the reasons why I didn't like it. Because I was like,
Yeah, it
there's
didn't
no
really
reason to
help
go-
with anything else.
Because with 7, you had to go into CCL no matter what.
Yeah,
And there
Yeah.
was no other synergy with anything in CCL. So,
yep.
but
I'm glad that I at least didn't have to go back for Clockworks and I was trying the Chomper
Okay,
Warp.
are we all returned?
we are here.
Condi is here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Trynan Sunder, you guys got the second seat
Um,
open?
Got it. Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Six,
ready.
five.
Should be
555, yep.
26555.
All right.
And I need to make sure that I have the first thing open. Okay, now we should be good. Okay. Trynan, gotta win this game to stay alive. Sunder, gotta win this game to push Trynan out. All right, we'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
All right, and I will reveal the card as soon as we pop into the game. Boom, boom. And here is our card for 26555 with crispy bacon in the middle.
Oh my god. Don't look at fucking the bottom corner of it. What the fuck?
Ooh, we got some really terrible goals over here that you don't want to be a part of.
Honestly, 8 Jiggies and CCL is also trash too.
This is not as trash as people are making it out to be. The only shitty part about this is doing either Canary Mary or Pot of Gold. But the rest of them are pretty quick. Because this is like Minji, Cheese Wedge, 3B Jiggies. Like, this isn't that bad.
Okay, I guess you're right.
Okay, Cole says F12 is the fastest. What a liar.
That's a fucking
You do
joke.
not want to do F12, that's
Do
for
not
sure.
do F12. Alright, let's see here. Anything synergized with this train switches? No. Not that I see. Defeat, no, that's real. Well,
Man, what a
That's a lot.
shitty
Yeah, this is
fucking
bad.
card.
God, F2 is bad. Nah, F2 is a lot of jiggies. God, F2 is so many jiggies.
I guess
There's-
F8 is okay. It's a lot of globals, and it forces you to go to all the train switch levels.
Yeah, I
But
did say
God, you
F8.
gotta get Clinkers, though. Clinkers is like so out of the way in that row.
Yeah. Swamp jiggy.
8 between GI and Witchy World.
How bad is F5?
F5. Well, you have your red Jinjos in CCL, JRL, TDL, and GI. It's not really that great.
Yeah,
This
mainly I was
is
concerned
a
about the red
mediocre
Jinjos.
row.
Yeah, mainly concerned about the red Jinjos because I wasn't 100% sure where they were.
Red Jinjos are in Big Fish, Stomping Plains, Entrance to TDL, Floor 2, Attic, and Minji. That's where all the red Jinjos are.
Yeah, not really much synergy there besides the one in
Yeah.
CCL. Yep, this is where I would struggle because I'm sitting here not even.
This is
playing.
a pretty shitty card. I will have to agree. I mean, there is no innate look at the card synergy that I can see.
I could say
Unless,
F2,
can you
but-
pair Can you pair 5 with? I don't think you can pair this goal with this goal, right?
No, you can't. I look. That's the.
Yeah.
That's.
That would be
I-
the only Jiggy synergy that I saw.
I could have said F2, but I mean, I guess that's a lot of JRL stuff to do.
I mean, you're forced to go to GI for your red Jinjo. Stomping Plains is right next to a red Jinjo. You do Crispy Bacon and Sub game, so you're able to turn into the sub to open up Crispy Bacon. I mean, I guess it's okay.
Well, Slender is not setting up a DCW, or at least getting the goggles, and Trynan is. So.
Yeah, same opening route that we're seeing.
Oh, please
Again.
don't fail that.
Same opening route here. Both of them taking the route they're comfortable with.
God,
Trying
why
to
is
going through
F12
bottles.
so bad, dude? F12 is just like absolute dog trash. Like that has to be the worst. That has to be the worst.
I mean, so a normal bingo row is 65 in terms of goal length.
Yeah.
F12 is 124.
Hello? I guess it makes sense because F7, the other two goals in the final column are very easy.
25, 19, 11, 23, 9, 15, 17, 5.
Good God Almighty.
124 for F12. So please God, neither of them pick F12.
I would hope that none of them pick that.
I don't really know what you can do here, honestly. I mean,
I agree with either F2 or F8. I think those are the only two that are even like within the realm of possibility of being good.
F9, you can do notes in GGM with 7 Jiggies in GGM, and then Star Spinner Jiggy as one of your 8 between GI and Witchy World. And then you just have Globals and Crispy.
How bad is 16 Honeycombs, though? I guess is the question. I don't know how bad that is.
16 Honeycombs is an 18. So it's like a relatively mid to long goal, depending on what else you're doing. Globals in general are the longer goals you want to be doing anyways, because globals synergize with everything for the most part. The only thing globals don't synergize with are like individual Jiggy goals that are like in different levels.
Actually, here's a question, and I'm not sure how knowledgeable this is. Can you shoot a parallel clockwork shot into the bottom door of Relic Chamber?
I have no clue.
Because if you could, it wouldn't be too bad for MT because you could just come back with clockworks. Because obviously you want to get the one behind it with that, but then you could do a parallel clockwork shot and get the jump up the up the slope with the clockwork to get that honeycomb. I assume you can do that with that. Versus having to open the door, but I don't know how much faster that
doesn't that pile though need Talon Trot? Can a clockwork even get up that slope?
You can do the same thing you do in HFP near the boiling pool. You can jump up that hill with a clockwork.
Oh, you just do frame perfect jumps or whatever.
Right. Yep.
Okay, well they're both done with their puzzle. I hope they've both selected a row. Sunder has not picked.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's a hard card. It wouldn't surprise me a bit. We sat here for 5 minutes.
They both have selected F10.
Okay, we didn't even look at that one. Train switches synergy with GI notes and Witchy World Jiggies, kind of. This seems all over the place, though.
Well, you have everything in GGM. Notes, honeycombs, globos, and Cheeto pages. 6 train switches, and you're forced to go to a lot of the levels. The only level you have to go out of your way for is HFP. Trynan's in the lead! But barely. Sunder forgot the Cheeto page.
That's gonna be fun. Hope he remembers that.
It's okay. He'll come back for it. Okay, so at least they're both doing the same thing. So now we just get to see who has the better route, right?
Yeah. So
Trynan's got the goggles. I don't know if that matters too much because where could they possibly DCW in this row?
No, you would not DCW. There's no way.
Well, you could DCW to GI again to get Jiggies between GI and Witchy World. You don't want to do that many in Witchy World, let me tell you that.
That's true.
You want to do about 3 of them. Maybe 4. So that means that you're probably gonna split it 4 and 4 between GI and Witchy World.
Maybe DCW is worth it.
And in that case, maybe you do set it up.
God, yeah, I guess you would because you would want the 2 Intoxic Waste, and then you get 10 Tups and whatever.
Oh my God, guys, just swim into the page.
What the
Trynan is doing the littlest circle around the page.
Thank you. Holy crap. I hope Sunder realized that was his first Cheeto page and was like, oh my God.
Oh my God, we're fucking synced.
We're synced, boys.
We're synced, except Sunder doesn't have the entrance Cheeto. Hopefully he grabs it right here. Okay, good.
Okay. That's fine. Actually, you know what? That might be better from a lag standpoint.
To get the first Cheeto in water storage?
Yeah, maybe so. I don't know if transitioning to a cutscene outside of the level matters for lag or not. So what you're doing GGM all in one trip, right? You're never coming back to this level again.
Well, you are when you DCW, but yeah.
Oh yeah, besides the DCW, you want to do all
yeah,
the
you want to do everything in one trip. Yep.
trip.
Well, I don't know. It depends because if you come back, you don't have to watch the Canary Mary cutscene. If you do this now, you watch the Canary Mary cutscene.
Well, no, you could just do the You could just do the reset.
Well,
On
yeah,
the,
but that's still another trip.
Eh.
That's still
I can
coming
see
back, and the reset is definitely not what you want to do.
Well, reset's faster than watching the cutscene. If you're,
It's faster than
if
watching
you're-
the cutscene, but it is
if
shit
you're
compared to the
if you're
damage boost.
Detonator. You're the detonator.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh, you know what? You know what we could see? You're right. You know what we could see?
What?
We could see the come back and do the DCW strat and do Canary Mary. And then
Oh my god, Trynan is having the better row right now, or he's doing better routing. Sunder should not have come over here to do this. You're coming over here automatically with Canary Mary.
That's right. Exactly right.
And Trynan is going ahead and splitting up into the detonator. A better GGM route from Trynan.
Well, here's the question, though. Here's a better question. If you're coming back here anyway, and assuming you're not DCWing, then wouldn't it be better just to come back with Clockworks and then not even have to do the detonator if you're not DCWing? But I agree with you. I
It
think
depends
DCW is
on
better.
where you want to DCW.
That's
Because you can't come back with Clockworks to DCW.
That's exactly right.
I mean, you can, but that's Congo 2, Talon Torpedo, yada, yada, yada,
A
yada.
little bit bad. I mean, they're going down there anyway because they had to get Sub Game and Mary Maggie, so they're right there by where Talon Torpedo is learned anyway.
Yeah.
I hope neither one of them grab double air. I hope to God we don't see that. Game 3. It's small routing mistakes. I'm not willing to buy that yet after what I saw last season. So.
We still have to see GI jiggies from both of them, so who knows?
I mean, you're right. You're 100% right. They DCW into GI. I don't think there's any question about that.
I think that they should. I think that I would. Because your other, especially you're going down to JRL, you're doing sub game. I mean, I guess it's going to be shitty to DCW to Toxic Waste. But I think it's ultimately going to be faster than anything else. Okay, and that's all notes for Trynan. Sunder close behind.
You know, actually, okay, here's
No! Yes, good, good, good. Free Canary Mary and go get your honeycomb.
Oh yeah, he needs to go do that too. That's right.
Yes. Don't de-transform. This is fine. This is fine. You can opt to do this. This is fine. If you want a one-trip GGM, you can do this.
I was gonna say, you could do this, and then open up. You could open this, open up the room to Canary Mary, and then freer, and then reset on the cutscene, and then go do everything else, and then come back when you're doing your DCW.
Yeah, that's true.
And do Canary Mary 1 and 2, and then DCW after the fact.
That is true. Dango did discover that for all the bingo runners, that you can come back and do Canary Mary 1 and 2 in DCW as long as you're not going to CCL. Because then you have to leave CCL for Canary Mary to register coming to CCL.
Yeah, we learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, that's still fine, though, because...
Yeah, so Sunder opened the door but did not open the cage. I like this a lot better.
And now Trynan is going to... did that, and then... Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
because
like
now
what
Trynan's
did.
leaving. Yeah. Oh, no. He's not even doing it
He's
as
not getting the honeycomb.
detonator.
What? Why?
Yeah, I don't like this.
Then you have to take BK all the way over there. Oh, God, that's so bad.
Yeah. There's just no... the Toxic Cave is just such a shitty part of routing GGM. But he's going to go to Crushing Shed now. Oh, no, he's just going to do Canary Mary. He'll do Canary Mary and end in Toxic Cave, I guess. Oh, no, no.
Okay.
Now he's going to go get it.
With the shoes, but then you're going to have to lose the shoes.
I know.
anyway.
You lose the shoes, and then you come around like you would in the old Hundo route, I guess. Yeah. It's definitely not what you want, but...
Yuck. Yeah, absolute
well.
yuck. Absolute yuck.
It is what it is. He has Canary Mary freed, and he's going to do GGM in one trip, unlike Sunder. Sunder's got to route GGM 2 somewhere in his route. I definitely think Trynan is slower here, but at least he'll have GGM out of the way. It'll be done.
Okay, so I gotta remember the train switches. So Witchy World, 2 in HFP, 1 in GI, 1 in Isle of Hags,
And 1 in TDL.
TDL, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Honeycombs and TDL are very easy. Mary Maggie is whatever. Oh, actually, that's a question. I hope to God, with what I've seen from these runners, I hope to God both of them learn sub-aqua. Actually, you have to anyway to do the sub game, so it's fine. We're gonna see sub-aqua no matter what.
Actually, Condi, you don't need it for sub
Oh
game.
no, that's right. That's right. You're right.
So we might see the runners forego sub-aqua, but judging by how the first game went, I'm gonna go ahead and say these runners are gonna opt for safety.
It's Fakbak that you need sub-aqua for. That's right.
It is, it is Lord Wu Fact that you need it for. Otherwise, you don't need it. Now, luckily for Trynan, he's getting through Canary Mary just fine. We did see Sunder fail Canary Mary 2 last week.
I hope to God that was just because, like he said, it was his button that messed up.
That is what he said, but is that the truth?
I hope to God as well.
Find out here in 10 minutes.
I guess we'll find out. So then...
Now, this is where Trynan is saving some time, though. He did not walk BK all the way over here to the train station.
Yeah. Now, the question also is, I guess the only other question, because everything else seems pretty easy. The bosses, I think, are Klungo 1. I still think you do Klungo 2, right?
Yeah.
And then you do...
You just do it from Wasteland side
and then
later.
I assume you do Patch, right? Because there's a boss plus a Jiggy in Witchy World, right?
I think you do Patch and Minji. Yep.
Patch and Minji and Klungo 1 too.
Yeah. I think you do Patch and Minji.
So then the question is, the last question is, which Jiggies are you doing? So you're doing Witchy World, you're doing Patch, you're doing the Strength Test or whatever else like that, and then you're doing Dive of Death. Are you doing 5 and 3 split, or are you doing 4 and 4?
I guess it just depends on what your 4 and GI are going to be, because you can opt to do a 1-trip GI even when you DCW in without Clockworks if you do Trash Compactor and Attic. Otherwise, you would have to come back to GI with Clockworks to do any of the other Jiggies. So if you DCW in having done 4 in Witchy World, meaning you take the van and open up Inferno, then you could do GI in 1 trip. I don't know what's more worth it. Because otherwise you have to do GI in 2 trips.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Maybe 4 and 4 is the good split then. And
The other thing that, again, we always forget this, but you can DCW to Toxic Waste with Clockworks if you opt to do Klungo 2 before you DCW to Toxic Waste. And in that case, we could see them do even more Jiggies in GI for 1 trip as well.
which isn't a bad idea anyway, because
You're doing bosses.
You're doing bosses. You need Talon Torpedo anyway.
Yeah.
Wait, do you? Yeah, because you need GI Jiggies. That's right. So you need Talon Torpedo. Actually, I like that. I like your idea of waiting till you get Clockworks to go over there to GI and then just do it all in 1 trip. That way you can do the 2 Toxic Waves. You can do 10 Tups. You can do the Roof, and then you can do yeah, that's probably it, right? Yeah. So.
Trynan checking totals there, making sure he had everything, and he did.
We got to remember that, oh no, Trynan did go back and get it. Never mind. That's right. So Trynan is a little bit ahead because he's obviously finished everything in GGM in terms of like goal, whatever, but I think Sunder has the better routing. We both agree so far.
Sunder's not going to have to watch a Canary Mary cutscene, and he's not going to have to walk BK over to Toxic Cave. And if Sunder was paying attention, Sunder might actually do Canary Mary prior to his DCW.
And both of them did set it up this time. I was paying attention to make sure that both of them did set up a DCW this time, and they did.
They did both open up the box, but that doesn't mean that it's set up yet.
Well, yeah, I mean, like in terms of like they did that step at least.
Yeah, Trynan did that last time and then just forgot to do the Witchy World part.
I don't get how you do the box part and then forget to do the Witchy World part. I don't get that.
All right, so we see Sunder blowing up the Fruities, so he's definitely thinking about doing patch. Hopefully he has a better patch than the one he had last game. And looks like he's going to remember Airborne Egg Gaming this time.
Just a 315 note road, right? Yeah, because TDL doesn't require anything for the honey.
Yeah, these guys only need clockworks.
315.
Unless they don't DCW to Toxic Waste and they need those jiggies. But
Oh,
I'm
look,
pretty sure
Sunder
they'll be
is
fine.
learning airborne egg aiming this time, so we won't see a repeat of game 1.
Well, he was over here. He needed to do this.
It sucks that you got to come over here. And it sucks you can't, like, set up the DCW. Oh, actually, wait a minute. That's a good question. Would it have been faster to go towards the right side of Witchy World, like near the other side, and then do, and then set up the gondola DCW, and then come back, and then go back across again to learn the move, like that?
The answer is no, because you need split up before you go to West Zone.
Oh yeah.
They both need pack whack for trash compactor, and you have to get split up. So left side getting airborne is definitely better in this case.
You're
If
right.
they didn't need pack whack, yes, your route would be good.
You're right. Forgot about pack whack. You're 100% right.
Yeah.
Okay. I've seen too many runners fail this. Please, do not fail. Like, this is not rocket science. I will say that.
Good old Univan special.
Thank you.
We got one.
All right. Good. Getting the train switch. Smart.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Either one of these runners know how to do the Inferno Jiggy's van? I certainly hope so.
Man,
Oh,
you know,
right.
I'm almost wondering, Condi, if Chili Billy is better than Minji. Because you're in HFP anyways for train switches,
Oh yeah, and then you just drop.
and then
down
you
after.
never have to go to CCL.
The only thing is you gotta learn Ice Egg stuff,
Yeah, that's true.
which is fine. I don't disagree with that. I'd rather go into a level I'm going into anyway.
Yeah.
You're right. I like that.
Because Chili Billy only has 6 health. I mean,
It's the only problem is the cutscene is so fucking long on the
the
fight.
cutscene of, yeah.
At the end where you like, I know it's not like super long. It's not like a
Right.
whatever.
Well,
like that.
technically, though, if you ended on that, right, you wouldn't have to count the cutscene into your timing. If you ended on the last hit,
That-
then you could be done there.
Ooh, I actually like that. That's a good idea.
So that's if they opt to do that first, but we might see them do, because there's no moves involved with train switches, we might see them do HFP before DCWing.
Yeah, the only thing about that though is if you want to hit the, you'd have to do that flight pad if you were going to do that. Because if you're going to get the flight pad, you would do it at the start no matter what. Then you'd have to do the flight pad, and then you would have to hit the train switches first, and then go back to the flight pad again to get back up to Chili Billy. So that would be, I don't know. I probably wouldn't do that.
Nice build.
Excuse me.
Another Jiggy there for Sunder. He's grabbing pack whack before he goes over to do patch.
Smart.
And I guess he's still got to set up his gondola DCW too. He's probably going to do that here after pack whack.
Yeah, that would be the ideal time.
Trynan now heading into Witchy World.
Hopefully he remembers to set up a DCW this time. That would be nice.
So we have to remember that even though Sunder looks like he's ahead, Sunder will have to go back and do both Canary Mary 1 and 2. Whereas Trynan is completely done with GGM. Another bonk there for Sunder
Bonk.
on Packers.
But like we said, you know, if Sunder does it correctly and he does Canary Mary 1 and 2 and then DCWs afterwards, I think that's a very good route. Oh, no, he can't do that because he hasn't done the Canary Mary cutscene.
All right, so we already have a difference in Witchy World routes. Trynan did not blow up the front ticket yet. Didn't go for the fruity.
No, he's not. There's no way. He's not killing Patch. I don't think he is.
Well, he might do patch, but he might think he's going to grab all the tickets as the van on the way to Inferno.
Ugh.
And he might opt to get another Witchy World Jiggy over getting another GI Jiggy. He's going to
Oh,
get
he's
hit ball
gonna
by the
get
Tempo Gem!
Why? Why not just grab... Once again. why not
After
just
today's
grab the
match, Sunder will learn rope grab 100%. I mean, that's 2 for 2. 3 for 3.
Oh. If he had not turned around there, it would have been 3 for 3, 100%. Trynan gonna do the impossible.
Oh my God, Trynan!
Oh, he's good. He's good. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Still playing a little bit close there, but okay. It's not as bad. Who was it that tried to go across that gap in Talon Trot? Who was doing that?
I don't know. This is not the right way. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going towards the train switch. Go towards the train switch.
Oh, was Groggy in train station for Sunder? I didn't even
I
know.
have no clue. I didn't even see him get the switch.
I don't know if you. I don't know whose audio you have, so I didn't hear it.
I have Sunders, but I was not paying attention.
Didn't hear the burp or whatever. What? What? What?
That was early.
What is he did? No. What was Trynan doing?
Trynan was trying to get the ledge grab and missed, I guess.
From that far away? You can't grab that. Can you grab that from that far?
I don't think so.
On the other.
Does he know there's one above?
Okay. Woo! That's why you don't do this. That's why you grab it from the bottom here. God, this is awful. Did Sunder get it? Okay, Sunder got it.
Yeah, Sunder got it. And now he's heading to patch.
He's got to get this ticket? Yeah.
Uh-oh. 3 health going into patch.
Ah, this should be fine, I hope.
Oh my God. Freaking Trynan's walking out of this place.
Jump
This
to the
is
left
slow.
side. Jump to the left side, Sunder. Nope. And and still in Talon Trot. Oh my gosh. The seconds, SHM. The seconds, man. They're just gone. I don't think. Oh man. I hope you're right about Trynan getting the tickets as the van. I hope you are right. But this is. Why would you not just do? You're right here. Why would you just not kill him right here? I hope he knows. Listen, it would not surprise me a bit.
Well, here's the other big problem. Trynan did not get airborne egg aiming.
Yeah, so he's probably not doing patch then.
He could do 5 in GI. It's not the end of the world. You
That's
don't
not.
have
Yeah,
to
that's
do
why.
patch, but with defeat 4 bosses, I don't know why you wouldn't do patch.
Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't either.
Nice sign.
And Sunder doing this weird thing. And he missed. What? Dude,
Oh my God.
that's not even
Condi.
dude, he's too far.
Condi.
Oh my God. Anyway. So, okay, so now that we're pretty much content that Trynan is not going to kill Patch, he kills Minji, he kills Klungo 2. What's the other boss he's killing?
Hopefully a Dragon Brother.
Yeah, hopefully you're
Hopefully
you're
Chili
right.
Billy.
Well, I wouldn't bet on that, but I hope that's right. Oh God, Sunder.
Oh my
You're
God.
right about 3 health. This might be dude.
Actually,
he's walking-
Condi. Trynan could do Fac. He's right next to it for sub game.
God, that is so bad. Dude. You know that's. You
I
know
mean,
that's
I'm not
bad.
saying it's good, but it's definitely better than like any of the other bosses.
That's true, but
It might even be better than Dragon Brothers, to be honest, with the cutscene. Dude, this patch fight, honestly, was so slow that I think if Trynan had a patch fight like this, he made a smart play by not doing patch. Where is Sunder's last patch?
it's on the back right side, isn't it?
It's in the worst
Middle.
spot.
Oh,
Bro,
'cause
you
now
can't
you
get
have to
around
wait.
him.
You have to wait. Yeah.
Stop!
Oh my God.
Yeah, try and insert it
Yeah.
into the van. Try and insert it in the van. Beak bomb it. Just beak bomb it. He's not moving!
He's not moving.
Okay.
Wow, I can't believe that grenade actually blew that up. Interesting.
All right.
Woo, man.
2 bosses defeated.
Who's
Nice.
the guy that did? Who's the guy that did the boss runs on on SDA? What's his name? Mechnoid or whatever 2000 or
I
whatever that
can't
guy's name
remember
is.
his
Somebody used
frickin'
to watch
name.
some videos. My God. dude.
Mechazoid or whatever.
Yeah. Need to flip back open the SDA archives. Mega Destructor 99. That's it.
Yeah, Mega Destructor 9, that is what it is.
That's it. Yeah. We needs to. That guy was a legend at boss killing. I didn't know he played MM9. Nice.
Yeah, Trynan is just not doing patch.
Yeah, dude, he's not.
He's just opting not to. So he's thinking Klunko 2, Fac, and to be determined. Whether he goes to Minji or he does Dragon Brother.
Anyway.
I do think this is slow, though. I think Inferno is a big mistake in this row. It's just so slow, and it's only one Jiggy. Yeah, and there's no other synergy back here.
I guess if you did it as the van, it might be okay. If you did it as the van, it might be.
I still think even if you did it as the van, it's so slow coming back here. But we'll see. Maybe he'll make it work. He still has to set up a DCW too, we think.
I would hope so. If he doesn't, this is a loss because I don't see getting 100 and how many more notes? 100 and no, not 100 more. 90 more notes is so out of the way. And then you have to go. Besides, you know, you do river passage or whatever, but you're just going there for the honeycomb. But he'd have to go all the way across. He does have the goggles though, so I hope that means he's doing this.
Yeah, he has the goggles, but he doesn't have Space Zone Warp. That was the one warp he didn't have.
Oh yeah, that's right, because he didn't get airborne egg. What? He's coming back when he does the DCW, but I don't agree with that. I guess, you know what? That's actually optimal, because if you think about it, he'd had to go back over that side anyway, so he's saving himself like 3 seconds by having to do that twice.
Yeah.
So that's actually optimal, but I don't like the play, but I would have just rather him seen, if he was going to do that, why not just take the detonator in there and then blow up the door and then reset, if you're going to do that. Because then you had to enter Witchy World, and then you had to enter GGM a third time now. So, well, I guess you wouldn't have to do that either way, but still.
He had to free Canary Mary just so that wasn't the DCW cutscene. And then he's going to set up DCW and then do Canary Mary and then use the DCW.
Another good thing about Chili Billy that you're right about, too, is you have to come this way anyway to get the train switch in Isle of Hags. So you're right here at the Ice Eggs anyway, so you don't have to do the extra movement to walk over here. Actually, oh man, the more I think about it, I do like Chili Billy. Is that high enough? Ooh, okay.
Okay, Condi, now we can say for sure both runners have set up both parts of the DCW.
And we are not seeing Chili Billy, so.
Not from Sunder, at least. He did not learn Ice Eggs. So that makes me think he might do all of HFP right now then. That way you just save and quit. Get all this done before you DCW.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He needs them for Inky, yeah. Somebody needs them for Inky. And by some of them, I need both of them. But they both failed to swim. Nope, he's going to do JRL first.
I don't agree with this.
I don't agree with this either.
I like your play of doing that and then turning into the snowball, hitting the switch, and then saving and quitting. So
yeah, because you already got the silo. So at least we see this. At least we see this.
I haven't hit the ice train switch in a long time. Does the cutscene transition into another part of the area, or is it in the same area? See, because you could reset on that.
For which one?
For ice train.
Yeah, you can absolutely reset on ice train.
Okay, it does transition to another area.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I would.
You can absolutely reset on it. You can reset on. You can reset on every train switch except for Isle of Hags and Witchy World.
Right, because they're in the same area. Okay. It does take place in a different scene. All right.
So I just realized this. You know, he doesn't have to do Chili Billy, but Sunder might be also thinking about doing Fac, because he's going to do Sub Game 2, and he did just learn Sub Aqua. But the question is, did he learn Sub Aqua for Big Fish, or did he learn it to do Fac?
I think it's for Big Fish. And that's another reason why I would have learned Ice Eggs, too, because if you just failed to swim, you're right here.
Well, Trynan got Ice Eggs.
Okay.
So we could see Chili Billy from him.
I feel like that's more of, for Trynan, I feel like that's more safety for the Inky, because he knows he needs Sub Aqua regardless. I think that's what it is. Why didn't you, oh my god. Why didn't
this was,
that was not the right
non-hundo route right here. Somebody who doesn't run hundo. Okay, both of them with 2 train switches though.
Much better angle that time. Thank you. All right.
I'm trying to think of what the optimal JRL route here is. I guess you grab the Atlantis Warp, turn it into the sub, and make it 2 trips. You save and quit after sub game, or do you transform? I mean,
No,
both seem fucking slow.
I think you leave Talon Torpedo and then you go over to do Mary Maggie, Death Warp back down. No, actually, I don't know. You're probably right. No, I feel like you want to do 1 trip DGM. So I feel like you would just leave out of here, go to Seaweed Sanctum, and do Maggie from there, and then Death Warp.
Yeah.
Get the Jiggy. And then go.
Well, both of them are opting to do JRL first before they go to HFP. I think I personally would have done HFP first.
I agree with
Grab
you.
some extra notes. You get the 20 around. You finish your 2 train switches. You never have to go in there again. If you want to do Chili Billy, it's there for you. And if not, then that's fine. Looks like Trynan is also going to get Sub Aqua. You know, these guys might not know that you don't need Sub Aqua for sub game. So we might not even see a fact from either of them anyways.
That's true, because I didn't know. I hope he goes to Seaweed, though. I hope he goes to Seaweed first.
Nope.
He is going to one.
Nope.
Okay.
Turn it into the sub.
Is
Yeah,
he
I
on-
think they're both doing FAC as well, Gana. Sam. I don't know why I just called you Gana. Sam.
And he has a Globo, so I hope he knows he doesn't need the one below here, like you do in the normal route. Please don't tell him Torpedo.
Oh, he does have a global already?
Yeah, from the 2 in GGM.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they have 1. So, well, no, actually, Trynan had to get it. He has none. Because he turned into the van. Oh, unless he grabbed the one in, he
But
might have grabbed the one in Witchy World.
I think he got the one in the hut, though.
Okay.
The one in the wigwam, I think.
Well, I mean, regardless if he did or didn't, there's that one right there below the wigwam anyway. So, what the hell was that?
The quick turn surface.
The quick turn surface.
Yeah.
Oh, and see, this is why he's getting ice dude. I'm telling you, this is why he got
He's
ice dude.
not even close to where it should go, though. My God.
Oh yeah, we don't even have to see crispy bacon this seed. So oh, just skip it. Just skip. Okay, thank God. I was about to say, please just don't go get that. All right, moment of truth. I'm very curious if they are going to do Fok Fok.
I think they are. I think you're over here for the sub game. You're already the sub. Just do it.
It's not bad. I agree with you. It's not bad. I think there's better options, but I agree with you. It's not bad.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, now that I think about it, you're right about the Chili Billy thing. Because I would have learned Ice Eggs, Chili Billy, drop down for the train switch, and then go get the snowball, do that train switch, and then reset, and then do JRL. You're actually right. I like that better.
Well, yeah, because then you end JRL on your toxic waste switch, and you're ready to DCW to GI.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like perfect. All
The
right,
only
so we
thing
do
we
have a
said, though-
confirmed fact from Sunder.
No, actually, you know what you could do, and you're right. You were right. You could do this, and then save and quit as the sub, and then go beat Klungo 2, go get Clockworks, then come back to JRL, do Maggie, get the Jiggy, and then set up your DCW, and then have Clockworks for GI. You're right
Yep.
on that one.
Yep.
That's a good call.
Exactly as I wrote it up.
You were exactly right.
What the hell did he just talent torpedo for?
I don't know. Where? Okay, he's doing the route that I said that I thought I would do. I think he's doing Maggie first, and then doing the sub after.
Oh, so he talent torpedoed Atlantis warp pad.
Right.
Well, I don't hate this. This makes JRL a one trip.
Yeah.
Although now it makes me think he's not going to DCW to Toxic Waste.
Yeah, that's the concerning part, and that's why I agree with you on doing 2-trip JRL.
Oh my God, is Sunder having like the absolute worst fact fight or what?
Yuki missed. No, they're all on one side. Look at the boils. There were 2 of them on one side. It wasn't that bad of a fight. I think he just fucked it up.
He's like,
because the last 2 are.
he's been on the wrong side of fact at least 3 times now.
Well,
and
okay,
now
please
one
shoot-
more on this
shoot
side.
the one at the bottom. It's the below him. Oh God, dude, how did you not see that one?
And now he's still in the middle. He's still getting hit by the angler.
Nope. Gotta lead it. Gotta lead it. Oh, dude, he's gonna. Okay, that was close. All right,
All
Big
right.
teeth from
We got
Trynan.
Sub Aqua for the teeth.
So please.
Oh my god! If
What?
Trynan was smart, he would Talon Torpedo over to C-Bottom right now and get that warp pad.
Oh yeah, that's
Before
good
going
point.
into Big Fish.
Oh, that is such a good point. Actually, no. Now that I think about, oh man, you have to debate about whether you want a DCW or Clockwise or
Oh my god. If he doesn't get that warp pad, this is actually a huge misplay from being in this room. Okay, Fac is defeated on Sunder's side. But I don't think Trynan is gonna do Fac. I think he's gonna do Klungo 2, Dragon Brother, and something else. Maybe Minji.
not. Oh, we will see. But you're right. That warp pad would have been sick. Actually.
No, don't Death Warp. Dang, dude. That would have saved so much travel time as the sub.
Yeah, it would have a lot. Oh well. Well, that's. I get. I guess it's. But he knew about Talon torpedoing the warp pads because he did it for Atlantis. So.
Yeah.
Oh well, it is what it is.
All right.
Hold
Mary
Z?
Maggie Jiggy.
Did he hold Z in the cutscene? He did.
Yes, he did.
Nice. So weird how that cutscene works. I don't know why you have to hold Z there to keep the Talon torpedo or Talon trot. He's warping back to Atlantis and then he's gonna go to the sub. Okay, so this would have been. I would have liked this, but like I said, the only problem is then you don't get a DCW to Toxic Waste
Unless you come back with Clockworks.
Right, unless you come back again.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, how? That's a debate. How bad it? What? Do not Death Warp.
Yeah, he's going to Death Warp as the sub here in a second.
But why?
Because he's going to go back up and do he's got to do Mary Maggie still.
Why not save and like you said? Why not save and
Well,
quit? Go do Congo 2.
Yeah, because he's not thinking.
Oh my! And then you have to watch this whole cut. Oh my god. No, I don't. Now I don't. Now I like Trynan's route better if you're gonna do it this way. Because now
Because
they're
he's
both.
going to save and quit.
Well, now they're both gonna have to come into because now you got to do this. You know, like that's what I was gonna say. You know how shitty it is to get the sub back into Wumbas? It's a pain in the ass.
One is turning into the sub, one is turning away from the sub.
Okay, no, I mark sub game. No,
Yeah, I got sub game done for Sunder.
might have been.
I
Behind.
mean, Sunder is technically ahead still.
Yeah, I agree.
He's
I think
technically
Sunder's
ahead
playing-
big time.
I think he's playing better, but
And if Trynan actually does fact, then he's way ahead.
I hope he doesn't do fact. I hope.
Look at this fucking travel time, Condi.
God, you're
He
right.
could have cut out all of this.
And see, but this is what Sunder's also doing something bad too because he left the wigwam and now he's swimming all the way over here to Seaweed Sanctum without fast swimming. Like, holy crap, dude! This is so
Yeah.
slow. It would have been so much better to do what you said about like coming back again and then do like you said. Just wasn't thinking, in the moment.
He probably will. He probably will do fact.
Oh.
I just don't think he needed to do it, but he probably will.
Let's see.
He's looking.
He's looking. Yep. Oh well. Like you said, not a bad boss, but
So he's trading Patch for Minji, I guess? He's trading
Gotta be.
Patch for Minji.
gotta be. Yeah. Oh, this makes me want to do bingo again. But then I remember I had to turn
Man,
on
if
the
Sunder was
console.
smart, he would have grabbed that skill stop. That was a perfect time to get a skill stop right there. Would you say this makes you want to do a bingo again?
Yeah, but then I remember I had to turn on the console. That's,
Then you remember you have to play the game.
yeah, that's the problem. I had to remember I had to play the game. Like the idea, but not the execution. BK Hundo. Yeah, that's true. All right, hopefully this Bok goes better. Boyle's on the same side. That's good. One more there? Nope. Oh, well. Can't always be lucky. I mean, he's still got 2 on the same side. That's pretty good. But he's going to shoot at him now, I think. Oh, unless he shoots it there? Oh, okay. That was a nice save.
Oh, the double!
Come on. Oh, it's on the other side. No. Just stay there. Just stay there. Just stay there.
Oh, wow. He actually had the great angle.
Yeah, he was good. Yeah. And then come back.
And now he's on the right
aim
side.
A little bit ahead. Yep.
He's on the right side for eyes.
He'll be turned around. That's good. Yep. Oh, that was good. All right. That was much faster than Sunders. Holy shit.
No, shoot him again!
Shoot him again! What are you doing? Well.
You thought he had to move.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, no.
Now you move. Okay, he miscount. I think he doesn't know.
Now shoot him twice. Oh,
Nope,
no.
He was at a bad
Honey.
angle because he was turning.
Hit him twice. There you go.
There you go.
Now move. What are you doing?
I have no idea, dude. Whatever. Okay, Sunder getting Mary Maggie Jiggy.
That looks great. All right.
Well, I think
2
that fight was
bosses
better
down.
than Sunder's. That was definitely better than Sunder's.
Okay, and Mary Maggie done for Sunder. I mean, it was better than Sunder's, but
He's going to GI without Clockworks, SHM. He's going.
yeah, it just means 2 trips. This isn't like the end of the world.
I would rather do 2-trip JRL than 2-trip GI. Because there's no
I
loading.
agree.
Like, yeah,
I agree.
Well, we are going to get to see this CM1 and 2 shenanigans. Hopefully he does not fuck it up.
Oh, yeah, he still hasn't done Canary Mary.
Yeah. Oh, now Trynan gets the warp pad, by the way. Now he gets the warp pad. Useful.
Yeah, good thing he got it now.
Useful.
Now when he's going to save and quit.
What are you doing? Move forward? Thank you. Holy shit. The missiles are homing, my guy. Alright, anyway. So Sunder gonna show us once again that you can do CM1 and 2 without messing up the DCW, as long as you don't hit a warp pad or do anything stupid in the meantime. Ugh. Excuse me. Okay. So he did only do 3 jiggies in Witchy World. So we are going to see, you're right, it has to be 2 trips. And it's going to be the 2 in Toxic Waste, 10 Tups, the Attic, and Weldar. Yeah.
Trynan isn't even on top of the jiggy, Condi. He's just out here in the middle of no man's land.
Dude, it's, once again, nobody not running 100%. Oh, that's not even a 100% thing, because you get this in no DCW as well. So, God, where is he? Oh, he's on the opposite side. Yeah. He should have gone around the other way. But... Save and quit? Okay, good. He got the pause, quote unquote, the pause.
Okay, now here's the question. Does he go back to JRL just to hit the Toxic Waste button?
God, I hope so. No, I hope he goes to Klongo 2 first to get Clockworks and then does that.
Well, that's what we hope. But is that what's going to happen? Is that what's going to happen or not? I don't know.
Drum roll, please.
Yeah, if he was smart, he would go get Clockworks, do your Honeycombs and TDL, and then go to JRL.
Oh, that's even better. Yeah, I like that even better.
Pinegrove.
Maybe, okay, no, wait. It's not over yet. He could just go to HFP. It could just be HFP
he could,
play.
but...
HFP? Over 2. Well...
Wait! But I do think he will be in GI before Sunder.
Ooh, that's going to be close, actually. No, I think Sunder still got it.
No, yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, I think Sunder still got it.
Sunder's already in GGM and already hit the button.
Or it's going to be very close. Actually, it's going to be very close.
No, I don't
Dude, you
think
were
it's
already
gonna
on
be that close.
grenades.
He's got to hit the button, save and quit, and then go all the way back to Plateau.
That's true. God, you know what? It's funny that we only saw. The worst thing I'm commentary on is Minjos because I don't actually know where.
Oh yeah, we had no Minjo goals at all.
We had one Minjo goal. We had that one where it was kill all 4 in GI, and I'm like, I have idea where one Minjo is in GI, and that's it. So.
Well, one of the Minjos in GI is in this pipe, because this is technically part of GI.
Oh, that's right. Oh, this is a GI Minjo.
Sunder isn't saving and quitting. Sunder is just walking to plateau. Or Trynan, yeah.
Why did he save and quit? What? Dude, he better hope he doesn't, like, accidentally activate something.
Maybe he doesn't know you can save and quit.
There's no way he doesn't know that.
Why else would you be walking out? Why else would you be walking out?
That's a common DCW, dude. There's no way you don't know that. You know what I'm waiting for, actually? What I'm waiting for is the day that people need the Cheeto pages from Canary Mary or whatever else like that, and they fuck up their DCW by that one being their first Cheeto page.
Yeah.
That would be so funny to watch somebody work to Spiral Mountain.
Okay, so Sunder barely ahead now. And by barely ahead, I mean he's an entire boss ahead.
Yeah, entire boss ahead. Same amount of Jiggy. What? I don't... what the... Wait. Oh, yeah, because he didn't do patch. I was like, wait a minute. Why does Trynan only have 3 Jiggies? But that's right, because he did...
Because he did Inferno.
He had done instead of Fok. Oh my gosh, I think I would like where Trynan was at. Nope. That was too far.
Where Sunder was at?
Yeah.
Oh
Still too
my
far.
god.
I think you need to be closer.
Does Trynan pick it up here?
I think that's...
Oh! Trynan's in the lead, baby!
Alright.
Except not really, because he's still a whole boss down.
He's a whole boss behind.
Why is he getting notes? Who cares?
I really hope that Sunder does not
don't drown.
That's what I was gonna say. If he drowns here, this is dude, you're too far away.
Kick away, just barely.
Yeah.
Yeah, surface. There you go.
Thank God he noticed that.
I was like, let me tell you where you don't want to die right now. In GI.
Oh my God, that would be so bad.
Just barely kick away. Why do you... Guys,
I don't know.
When you are doing this jiggy and you swim into it and it doesn't work, wait till you stop moving, then turn around, press the A button once, then turn back around and do it again. Don't do this like big circular motion. You're just wasting your own time. My gosh.
Okay. Well, Trynan in the lead.
Trynan in the lead, but missing a boss. But you know, if the idea is Klungo 2 Minji, he's not that far behind.
True.
Gets Trash Compactor nicely. Sunder's on his ass. There we go.
Okay.
Trynan taking damage.
Smart.
Sup,
Double
Electric?
GI.
Okay, that is number 6. So now they just do... Man, I don't know. Does he do a 1 trip here anyways?
In Thompson Addict? You'd have to do 4-4 early, though.
You do Attic and...
Oh, yeah, we can't do... You could... you don't want to do 10 tups without Clockwork, so... Be gross. What else are you what else are you getting?
He can't.
You can't do anything.
Yeah,
no,
he
there's
can't.
nothing you can
I
do.
forgot that you would need claw clambers.
I mean,
Unless you do bunnies.
I was gonna say you could do bunnies.
What a
That's what I was
terrible idea, though. He's just gonna do 2 trips. He's gotta
No,
go to
actually,
he's gotta go
no.
to TDL anyways. Just leave. Just get your
No.
Clockworks, do TDL. Maybe go to CCL, get your Minji. He's doing backdoor break-in.
No,
Wait,
he's getting
wait.
the train switch. He's getting the train switch.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
just
He
is-
is gonna
I
get the
hope-
train switch.
Please do not save and quit. God, I hope he does.
No, do not reset on this cutscene or you are dead. Actually, you're not that dead because
You're
you're gonna
not
do Klungo
dead.
2 anyways.
Yeah, you're
You're
not
gonna do
dead,
Klungo 2
but-
anyways, but it's slow.
Yeah. I think I agree with what Trynan's doing here. They just come back. Like, don't fuck around. Like, realize that you need Clockworks and just come back.
I almost thought Trynan was going to do the Exodus floor 2 Clockwork Warp here. Have you seen that shot?
That would be very difficult.
You push out that window and you Clockwork Warp into there so that you have early access to a flight pad.
Oh, that's actually really good.
But I don't think anybody has ever done that in a bingo. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody do that.
Dude, Exodus is cracked, dude. He's cracked at BT. He's finding stuff and whatever else like that, and he's cracked at OT. He's just good.
You know he hasn't. Have you seen his Clockwork short? He has another one that's a Clockwork Warp to floor 3 from floor 2. You backdoor break in and then shoot it up the shaft. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like how you would normally get
shaft,
to floor 3.
Yeah, where you drop down. Yeah.
He has another one that you can Clockwork Warp into that shaft.
Damn.
Actually, I think, if I remember correctly, I don't even think you have to Clockwork Warp. I think you can PTS onto that ladder to floor 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you can PTS onto that ladder. I might be wrong about that, but I think you can.
Why did Sunder do Klungo 2 first and then... I guess it doesn't matter.
You don't necessarily need Clockworks.
No, it's true. Okay, good. They're both doing Klungo.
Did Sunder get the GI train switch?
No, he did not. He did not. That's what it was. He didn't do the train switch.
Okay. Oh, you can't warp into that loading zone? Okay. So
because it's a,
it is just a Clockwork Warp then. I mean, it is PTS is the only way, yeah.
Oh, you can't
That's what I meant.
warp in a horizontal
In a horizontal loading planes, okay.
Interesting.
I knew it was one or the other, yeah. I remember seeing the PTS.
Horizontal loading planes, like for instance the pipe in JRL. That's, I guess, would be an example of a horizontal loading zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Did not know that.
Or into GGM.
Or into GGM. Yeah.
Although I think into GGM is a level entrance anyways.
Yeah, you couldn't do it in GGM anyway. Either way. Yeah. So.
Okay, that's 4 bosses.
Or did both of them have red?
Both of them had red, yeah.
Actually close? No, it's not. I think Sunder's still...
Sunder is still ahead just because he's done patch.
Yeah. He has one less Jiggy between GI and which
he does not have the train switch, but the boss takes a lot longer time.
Wait, does he only have... Did he only grab... No, he grabbed... He's at 6 Jiggies in Witchy World and GI, because he grabbed 3 in Witchy World, because he did, Oh, no, wait. Yeah, he did Dive of Death, Patch, and the...
Oh, they both have 3. You're right. They both have 6. Yeah.
They both have 6, yeah.
I forgot they both did trash.
It's 1 train switch versus 1 boss, because now Trynan has 3 bosses.
Sunder doesn't have enough notes for Clockworks!
There's no way. He's got enough notes right here, right? Because he didn't grab...
Oh, okay.
Damn, dude, cutting it fucking close on the notes. He could have just grabbed the 2 up here. Why did he go all the way over there? He could have just backflipped up.
No, he needed those 10 to get to 310. He needed at least one of the notes over there, so he got both of them.
Oh, yeah, he needed at least 1. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's why he didn't do that first. Okay, now they're going to grab the honeycombs.
Is this actually going to go to game 3? I mean, I don't know that it can. I think Sunder is going to be able to bring this home because he's got a big enough of a lead. Why are you opening this? Why are you opening this? Why are you opening this?
Why
are you opening this? Why are you opening this? You have Clockworks!
Is it faster to go through the level? No, why is he turning into Solo K?
Why is he not moving?
He doesn't know where they are. He's thinking about where the honeycombs are. Why did he... Oh my god, SHM, what the fuck was that? He didn't know where the honeycombs were. I guarantee you that's what it was.
He's actually just reading the cheat sheet. Go to the train switch. Left! Okay, thank you.
He heard you. He heard you through the Discord.
I was like, please don't forget the train switch.
Thank God. I might have forgotten it because I was thinking about whatever. But...
Now from this side, you get the running shoes, and then you go up the vine, and then you leave TDL.
Yep, very easy. Just a big circle around the bottom floor of GI. Or
yes.
Excuse me, of TDL. I don't like that they're now actually. So on train switch timing, it's when you gain control again, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
but here's the thing though, is that you can end on a train switch, reset on the save, and that's you regaining control, so time would end.
Okay. So that would be the smart thing to do. All right.
Yeah. So like if they end on Ice Train, you want to reset immediately and time ends. Otherwise, you have to wait for that cutscene.
Yeah. Did Sunder? Oh, he warped back. He warped back to the beginning. I wonder if that's faster than walking all the way around.
I don't know. He's got to climb up the vine, though. Trynan should be out of here before Sunder is.
Yeah. But once again, we still got the boss problem.
Still have the boss problem. Got to go to Minji. And with
he's got to turn
Trynan's
right
luck, he's going to get Bad Skull.
Yeah, he's got to turn right here, 100%.
Just do it from the water. Do it from the water.
Sunder? My God, dude.
There you go. Perfect.
Wait, first clockwork?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he didn't shoot a clockwork at the one in.
Yeah, he did the spring pad.
Oh my God.
Oh, I actually like this so much better from Sunder though.
Save and quit. Yeah.
Save and quit.
Yeah.
Go to HFP. He does save a little bit of time on trying.
I hope he goes to HFP first. Yeah, go to HFP first, please. He's turning right. He is warping.
Yeah, HFP. Here we come. No! He's finishing GI!
It doesn't, for him, it doesn't matter the order as long as HFP is not last. Because I guess if you can reset on the cutscene and you regain control, then it doesn't matter what order it is. I didn't know about that.
Wait, Sunder also picked Quagmire. So they're both going to end on the Ice Train switch.
Oh, God, dude.
So will they know about the reset? Oh my God, what if Trynan resets and Sunder doesn't?
Oh, please don't put that voodoo on me, dude. Trynan's got to...
What is Trynan doing? Oh, he's warping up just to get tint ups.
No, why would you... Oh, no. Wait, does he really have a choice, though?
Tint ups
no, you could just...
and... He can do tint ups. Oh my God.
He has ice egg, so that's... Oh, this is a difference. I didn't even think about the ice egg difference. Oh my God. That's a good point, dude. He's got ice eggs, man. That was... Like, for real, ice eggs might make the difference here. No way, dude. Because if Sunder wants to do the same thing, he's gonna have to wait for the worker to come back. That's good, right? Yep, that's good. He's doing back.
Sunder's doing backdoor.
This is
why?
Better, yeah, this is no, because you could drop down to floor 2 and do 10 tups. This is fine.
Oh my God, but it's so slow compared to front door though.
But he doesn't have. He doesn't have ice eggs, so...
Condi, look at fucking Trynan. He is going to do Weldar shot, save and quit, and go to HFP. And then go to CCL. Look how much time Sunder is wasting by not having ice eggs. He's got to open the door, watch the door cutscene, fall down.
He's opening the door. God.
Trynan gets the shot angle perfectly. Oh my God, are we going to game 3?
Save and quit.
Are we fucking going to game 3?
Oh my God. But the thing is, he's got to go to CCL. He's still got to go
I know he's got to go to CCL, but look at fucking... Sunder doesn't have any GI jiggies yet.
Oh.
Or I mean, any of the two. That was a absolutely perfect, flawless GI2 from Trynan. Absolutely true.
That's true.
To come back for a second trip, he did it with style. With perfect.
God, this is going to be... That's true. He has ice eggs too. Oh yeah, dude, he could just do one trip into. Yes.
Oh okay, yeah, does he do Chili Billy?
Yeah, I forgot. Now we're back to Chili Billy. Yeah, he can do that. That's
okay,
right.
so yeah, are we going to game 3?
Dude, this is over. Yeah, this is over now.
I mean, Chili Billy, as long as he doesn't screw up like anything, he's fine. I think.
God, this is gonna be close, but I still think Trynan is like 30 seconds ahead.
Sunder still has to do Weldar after this, and he's already in HFP.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to kill a boss, so that's the other thing.
That is true. He doesn't have to do Billy once he gets there.
Just go over here as BK. Okay, good.
Yep.
All right, good. So if he gets this quick, it's going to be close.
If he gets this quick, it'll be close. You're right. You're right.
It depends on where Sunder is with Chili Billy, because he needs to do Chili Billy first.
Why are you getting the
come
Globo?
down to the reset.
He needed the Globo. He needed the Globo for Snowball.
That's
Because he's got to get the fight pad.
Nope. Sunder, this is all on Sunder here.
This is all on Sunder's execution. This
That's
line
good.
looks good.
That's good. You just have to hold it at a little bit of a whatever.
It's oh.
There, dude. Oh my God, he moved it. Nope. He's nervous. You can tell.
That's it.
Right there. Okay. Save and quit. Save and quit. Thank you. Why did people wait for the clockwork to blow up and then they're like
I
save
don't
and
know.
quit?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think Sunder's back in the lead.
I think Sunder wins. Yeah.
I think Sunder
it's going to
wins.
be so close, but I think Sunder has it.
But where is he getting the Globo? You're right. Does he have another one? The
get,
Globo might matter.
he can just shoot a clockwork down to Fireside before going into Mumbos.
I hope he remembers. The question is, does he remember? If he doesn't, he's going to have to walk by.
He could also get the Globo on top of HFP.
No, that's so bad though. I agree with you. Shooting the clockwork to the one below is better. Oh my God, they're both right here.
Yeah, but Sunder's going to be inside.
No, he's getting this one. Oh, I don't think this is the right play, SHM. I think he's behind now. Oh my God, what are you doing? At least he remembered that he needed it.
Trynan has to watch his whole fucking cutscene.
I know, but he's going to be able to drop down. He'll be right there at the top.
He will be at a fight pad switch. He could fly straight to the fire switch.
Yeah, I would just fly straight to it. You're right, 100%. Oh God, no, I think you're right. I think Sunder's got this.
I don't know.
They both have. Oh no, they both have 4. You marked it.
Yeah, I think Sunder is just barely ahead.
Where did he go?
Why are you death warping? What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Dude, if you wanted to death warp, you could have done it immediately.
It's over now.
Yeah, now it's so over. What was that call?
Oh my God, dude.
Oh my God. Maybe he doesn't know there's a fight pad up there. Now it's over for sure.
Now it's over, yeah. Unless Sunder fucks up.
I mean, I don't know what Sunder would do here to like screw this up.
Dude, I mean, he's been playing nervous. Like, I saw the shot. Trynan had a pretty good GI too. Man, that
Bro,
GI
just
too
go
is-
into eyeside. What are you doing?
I don't know what he's doing. Oh,
Wait, Condi. Sunder could not reset on this cutscene, and Trynan could.
there's no way, dude. If it comes down to that, I'm gonna. Oh my God.
I don't think the cutscene is that long to where that's actually going to matter, but that is something
could,
that could
though.
happen. That
If he
is
goes
something
to
that
icy side-
actually could
if he goes to
happen.
icy side here.
He's going.
Oh, he is.
He's going.
He's
No, please
smart.
go that way. Go that
Go
way.
to the right. Go to the right.
He does, I don't know why they're not going into icy side immediately as soon as possible. Why come up to upper? Why go to upper when you're right there? That's an even better upper spawn. It's closer to lower.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay. It's actually over.
Okay.
Oh my God, man. Trynan. Trynan had this game at multiple points. Like, seriously at multiple points.
Where is it? What is this walk around?
I have
What
no
is he
idea what I'm watching.
doing? What is he doing? Why are you walking all the way around?
HFP World Tour. Why did you not just jump diagonally off? What is this?
Turn left. What are you doing?
You can't even
with
climb
that jump.
that. You can't even climb that as BK.
Dude, what am I watching? What? What? Okay, thank you.
Well, then-
What?
Like 5 minutes.
What is going? What am I, dude?
What'd you say?
What is going? Thank you. Okay. Holy shit.
Okay. Time is coming very soon. He is watching the whole cutscene.
Oh my god, reset. It doesn't matter. Whatever.
It doesn't matter. Time.
Time.
GG's. Oh
Holy
my god.
shit. What in the fuck?
All right, GG's.
GG's.
Sunder just barely won that game.
Wait, it was
Wow.
really close?
It was
Yeah.
actually so close.
You're both the snowball.
You were
That's how close
both,
it is.
yeah.
Oh my
You're
god.
both snowball right now.
How far away is Trynan from winning?
He's going up the ramp right now.
I
As the
actually
snowball.
don't know
my
where
God.
the train switch
It's
is,
right
so.
there.
What? Oh, the yellow
No,
out.
you just
It's
saw
right
it. You
there.
just saw it. It's across from the warp pad.
Oh, okay.
Which,
Yeah.
did
Wow,
we pick
that
the
was a
same
close
F?
one.
Oh my god. Trynan. Oh my god. So it was actually so close. If Trynan did not death warp after Chili Billy, it would have been like literally seconds.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so Trynan death warped, like, he was almost on his way out of Chili Billy, and then he death warped. And if he stayed up there and flight pad beak bombed to the fire switch, I think he would have been literally a second behind you. I mean, it was literally so
God.
close.
Which row did he pick?
Same one.
F10.
You guys both did
Oh,
F10.
we both did F10? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it was super, super sick.
So, Trynan, I assume, did not do Fact then? If he was doing
I
Chili
did.
Billy?
He didn't do patch.
He didn't do Patch, okay, yeah.
He did not do patch, yeah.
Screw patch.
So,
I don't know how to do
what was
patch.
your last, was your last Jiggy Attic then?
His last
I
Jiggy
did not.
was...
Or Inferno?
He did
Yeah, it was
Inferno,
Inferno.
instead. Yeah,
Inferno, okay.
he did Inferno instead.
It was kind of a last second choice because I realized I didn't want to do 4-4 early.
I didn't